We need a hot tea machine in here. Like we're podcasters. Yeah. The voice is pivotal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, we gotta start.
Need something like, or at least just like a bowl of cough drops.
Yeah.
Like something to where it's like, yeah, let me go over to the fridge.
Yeah.
Get right.
Yeah, nah, we're not a real business. We're not able to do tax write-offs.
Because we do a lot of smoking in here. And AJ went and bought that
vaporizer, air purifier,
amplifier, purifier machine.
Which works.
It works.
But, it sucks all the smoke out, but it doesn't like clean the air. I don't think that's possible.
Doesn't clean the air. And plus it's like, it works. But that's like the thing about being human is that you just get used to things so soon.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like I don't respect the fact that it's doing something for me. It's just a part of what's normal.
Well, technology has probably sped up like our acclimation cycle, whatever that means, as far as like, we're so used to, you buy a TV. Nigga, I remember my mom had got a new TV. She ended up returning it because it was just like pointless, man. A lot of these new TVs are pointless. You good if I still keep talking? All right, but it like, oh, yeah, had to find that. But a lot of these new TVs, you plug it in, nigga, you gotta wait for the TV to update. Yeah. Like, how are you updating? Weren't you dead? Like, shouldn't you know what I'm saying? Like,
shouldn't you be born correct?
Like, there's no, like, did I just buy an aftermarket Viso TV? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's part of
you have to update a TV to begin with.
To even use that shit.
Back in the day, you plug it in.
That's it.
Maybe an antenna.
Nigga, back in the day.
Now you plug in the coax cord. The coax cable in the back, plug it in that shit.
Yellow, red, and white. And depending on, it's sometimes green. It depends on, whatever.
But they've turned everything into a computer.
Well, they turned everything into like a loading screen. And we've all kind of acclimated and got used to this loading screen. But like, does the government have loading screens? I'm pretty sure if you go to the CIA building, there's no loading screen for their internet. And like, we should all have access to whatever like high speed internet. And I don't want to get like fucking what's it like what are
radical?
You? No, yes, conspiracy? But what are you?
Conspiracy there?
Tone groove.
Communism,
handsome, socialism.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
And that was real too. I actually forgot, but. I don't want to get like a socialist, like everybody should have like the fucking good ass internet.
Yeah, that is pretty lame.
It is kind of good. But I will say, man, like this technology now, like I remember going back, having my Xbox, I used to put my game in and play it.
And just turn on.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I will say, you can't beat now. I downloaded the game from my phone when I was like 80 miles away. Like I downloaded the Battlefield 6 beta, which is hard. We might talk about it a little bit later. But I downloaded it on my phone.
How do you get it?
It was free for this weekend.
I looked. I didn't see it on my PlayStation store.
Ooh.
I don't think I can answer that question, nigga. I told you it was free for the.
Did you have to like look at? Somebody told me you had to look at it for a minute or something before you can get it. That's what I was asking.
Literally, I went to the store. I typed in Battlefield 6. That's some PS5 shit. That's a little. I don't have.
I was about to say you are in a lesser class of gaming systems.
Thank you.
Whoa, that's what you think?
Yes.
Wait. That's what you think
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's off. That's off base. No.
You're
ridiculous.
And it's more sad for them
you're in the peasant class.
Because at once they were, and I'm saying they, but it's really we because I was a part of it.
Me too.
Because they was once a high class.
I used to be with them.
But in the Bible, it says the tables will turn.
Yeah. Babylon will fall.
Babylon will fall.
And that's tripped.
That's what's happened.
Y'all tripped. And once that happened, I jumped ship. I was like, word, Xbox S, nigga, that's mine.
And you see, you jumped
I've been happy ever since.
You jumped a little bit too late. I was on that 360 wave, you know what I'm saying? I was 360'd up, 720.
You jumped too early.
No, sir.
Yeah,
no, sir.
yeah.
No,
Back
sir.
in the 360 days, it wasn't clear. It wasn't common knowledge that Xbox was better. It was still debatable.
Well, because, I mean, look, they were both great consoles. You couldn't go wrong with the PS3, though. Let's get that out the way. You couldn't go wrong with the PS3.
Perfect.
It was a great console.
It was a great console. But you know the PlayStation 5 still outsells Xbox to this day.
Yeah, but
that's because how much it
costs
more.
You want to know another statistic?
It costs more though, right?
Tell me.
No, it costs.
Nah, it's the same.
It's about the same, but you want to know another statistic? PS5 players don't buy PS5 games. Xbox players, like actually buy games. Like, we're the real big spenders. Like, that's an actual statistic. I wouldn't know how to look it up, but shout out to the Black Hokage.
So your statistic is that your little...
Hold on. You see how they get routed?
Your little company don't have a big enough infrastructure to allow certain things. Like,
niggas, dog.
what you mean? You little peon, man.
God.
All I'm saying is we the big spenders. We actually buy games.
I buy
the
games.
PS5 niggas don't buy games.
I do. I got
Y'all wait around for exclusives.
I got the disc console.
But even then,
we have more exclusives, so is it way
but
better?
even then, they don't buy their exclusives, Tony.
Yes,
And I
we do.
guess
And
you
they
could
keep
say,
giving them to you to forget the fact that you own a PlayStation, dummy.
What are you talking about?
It's all propaganda.
They're not
nigga.
giving them to you.
We
You
don't
have to buy them. What are you talking about?
We don't need the exclusives. We have the exclusive system.
and
That's actually
okay.
no sense.
Yeah, I'm the Xbox spokesperson. We have our exclusives, and they're better.
We
nigga.
don't need them, dog.
They're better.
What's your best exclusive?
In my opinion, I love Gears of War.
That's a good one.
I love Gears of War.
I knew you would say that.
But I will say Halo,
Has not been that great.
it hasn't been great, but
But
it's
that's
undeniable.
not Xbox's fault.
But it's undeniable.
Come
you know what I
on.
mean? But in the recent years, I will say PS5, they've been shitting with Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, but I mean,
They
even
shitted with that.
God of War was like their shit.
Yeah, but it was like, it was good for the moment. It was great for the moment. But what about now, Lauren?
They got a bunch, bro.
But what about now, Lauren?
Nigga.
God of War 2 wasn't even that memorable. It was good, but it
Nah, it
wasn't
was
that
crazy.
memorable.
Nah,
So,
don't front on God of
That
War.
shit
though.
was crazy.
2. God of War 2.
F-Mac
Not-
is probably playing God of War on stream right now.
Not 1, but not 2.
Doesn't matter. It's still, still God of War. It's still the same IP.
Saints Row. Oh my! Back when we used to have, the
Did y'all get Last of Us too? Was that y'all's?
No, that was yours.
That was only PlayStation. Right?
was only
Last of Us is only PlayStation.
Y'all straight with that?
That shit is hard. So,
Yeah, but like, who?
But that's a terrible average.
what you mean that's a terrible?
That's one great
We literally
exclusive
have
every
our
8
exclusives.
years.
Literally, like when you name the exclusive off that we have, they be big hits like that.
But how? But
They be crazy like that.
But how many years come in between them?
They be having
In between the crazy
They be having
ones.
them all the time, bro.
Nah,
Like every
it's
year.
not like every year. It's not like every year y'all just
bro.
hit us with blockbusters.
Every year there's at least one blockbuster that goes crazy. Goes triple
For
platinum.
PlayStation exclusive?
Every year.
For
Every
PlayStation Plus?
Every year.
Isn't PlayStation Plus about to end because no, it's not working? Like, your system is about to fall. And yeah, let's look. Can we look that up?
If it's
PlayStation Plus is about to end.
failed, just put PlayStation Plus.
Whoa,
failed.
that's the title of this video now.
Yeah. But I agree. I just don't like them. No, PlayStation Plus is not ending. However, Sony is shifting the focus of the service with the PS4 games being phased out. It's my fault. As a key benefit starting in January 2026, this means that while the service will continue, fewer PS4 games will be added to the monthly games and game catalog.
Now, let me say this.
They got too
Let me
much
say
fire
this.
shit on the way.
The fact that this is an actual statement from AI and whoever, New York Times or whatever,
Yeah.
means that
It's a big story.
there's so many.
It's a big story.
There's so many disheveled,
Wrong.
ashy niggas
Wrong.
with a PS4 that this is news.
Yeah.
Who knew? Like, who cared? Like, the
Wait, hold
niggas
on.
still playing last PS4?
Them
Yes,
waving,
PlayStation,
waving
yeah.
the white flag
Yes.
is news.
Yes.
You think that's the white flag?
You don't celebrate a draw, my nigga.
You think that's the white flag?
Yeah, they're not
Nah,
gonna add any
look,
more games to
I've
the
had-
catalog.
No.
They're
They-
focusing
you don't
on a
underst-
different thing.
You don't
No,
understand.
they're-
You ain't never had a girl tell you
No.
like I want to like focus on a different
Why would
direction.
you add PS4?
That's not good
PS5
news,
is what
Lauren.
you got. That's they working on the shit that they got. The PS5. Why would they need all the extras in the past? They can hold on to them. You can still get a good amount of them, but you don't have the same kind of customer base. You don't know what it's
But-
like. You
but
don't know what
Lauren,
it's
but
like
Lauren,
to
but
serve
Lauren,
everybody.
Tell them what we
Say-
can do.
You don't know what
Say-
it's like to serve everybody. You don't understand that.
Lauren,
you know what I'm
say
saying?
say what you're saying in reverse.
Stay in your little niche market.
They're
bro.
not gonna work on the exclusives
stay in your
so
little
they can
niche,
work
stay-
on the PS5.
That's not, the PS5 has exclusives. They're not gonna work on bringing you old PS4 games for what?
But
The
you want to
six
know the
about to
funny
drop,
thing?
all
You want to
that
know the
shit.
funny thing about
What's
Xbox
what?
is that I can play literally the first Xbox game
Yeah, I
because
know.
of backward compatibility.
That is the fire thing about the Xbox. I'll give you that. That's fine.
No, that's not the,
No,
that's not
that
the
is the thing.
fire
That's
thing
not
about
fine.
it.
That's
That is
not
the thing.
fine.
That is the thing.
That's one of
amazing.
our throwaways.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga.
That's not a throwaway. That's
That's
not
one
a
of
throwaway.
our like. That's our
listen to
little
him.
homie for
He said
real.
that's amazing. That means he's talking about it in the highlight, and you're talking about it as a low light.
No,
It's
but
a great little brother, but it's still the little
But
brother.
it's in terms
my
of
favorite little brother,
Look,
Lauren.
Like I said, I'm the spokesperson for
Yeah,
Xbox.
you see, he fucking up your argument.
I'm supposed to
See, he fucking up your argument.
Like I said,
I'm the heart
right?
of his argument.
Like I said, right?
Yeah.
The backwards compatibility, you can't
Yeah, that's a
beat
big-
that
that's a big-
shit,
you
dog.
can't. You
can
can't.
play Splinter Cell.
I'm not
You
gonna try to. You can't beat it. I agree with you. You can't beat that. That
Alright.
function you can't beat. But we just got better games. That's all I'm saying.
You don't have better games.
got better games.
You haven't had better games.
That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I have that one because I never wanted to play that
You
Xbox game.
in terms of games, y'all have higher highs, but the consistency isn't the same.
Alright.
Y'all don't hit at your batting average is shitty, but you can get a home run.
And the highs are. It's moment like yes, I agree. It's moment to moment.
It's
It's
moment
not a
to moment.
consistent like flurry of just hot shit.
Y'all streaky, like we can't rely on y'all, and that's my.
Oh, what did you just type? Best selling PlayStation games?
Yeah, I was trying to find them. There's not an easy like list for this stuff, I guess.
Because it's not consensus, nigga.
That should say Gran Torino.
No, Gran Turismo was the thing. They're just gonna pull up their best sellers though. That's all.
Two different locations. But yeah, now all in all, PlayStation, y'all had your reign.
Had.
But every great campaign, every great empire eventually falls. Like the pendulum always swings, and it just happens to be in Xbox favor for right now. Now, when we're off, because it's bound to happen, niggas not gonna dance on top for long. You eventually gonna trip, shoe one tide, and then that's when y'all strike. But until that moment,
Like, and they gave up. PS5 gave up on a lot of fronts. Like, it's no more PS Vitas, no PlayStation handhelds. Xbox coming out with that
Yeah,
shit.
PlayStation coming out with one too. They got one right now too. I think.
Oh, they got one?
Yeah.
did
No,
y'all
they
fuck
got
with
a new one on the way.
Y'all fuck with the PSPs, right?
Yeah, the PSP, yeah.
Yeah.
The PS Vita was the
It's like the
third
second
alter-
version or something.
I thought it was the third
It
alteration.
might be. I don't know.
I
It
don't
might
know,
have been.
but
I don't
it
know.
was the second or third alteration.
I don't know what
Word.
the difference was between them either.
I never owned one, but I always knew somebody that had one, and it's like, yo, let me hop on that shit. Let me see that. Let me.
That shit was great. It's a nigga on Twitter who sells modded PSPs that has like all the games.
That's dope.
He's on Twitter. Like, you could just buy one for like, maybe $60, $70.
That's a hell of a hustle. Where
Yeah,
he
that's
at?
a hell of a.
He must have a Japanese connect.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
But he has like
Where's Sony's headquarters? That shit is over in somewhere Asian.
somewhere Asian.
Somewhere Asian.
Oh my gosh.
Somewhere Asian. Yeah.
They
But
do
not
got-
for real.
Yeah.
I think it's Japan. I don't want to say Japan, but
I think it's Japan.
I think it is. It's somewhere over there. You're right though.
Tokyo.
Yeah. Come
Well,
on.
Tokyo, Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I gotta watch some more anime.
Oh
But
no, hell no. Global headquarters in Cali.
that's the global headquarters. But like, where are the
Yeah.
people who actually work for them living?
Maybe. Where was it founded?
There's
at?
no way that they don't have some kind of
Tokyo. It was founded in
okay.
Tokyo.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Tokyo, Japan. There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah. But
Yo, shout out to all the Asians.
shout out to all those Asians.
And shout out to us. We're LOI the show. Jay Noblez.
Tone Groove.
White men on the boards.
Yeah.
Nylon on the carpet.
Yeah.
Roof. We are in the building. Make sure you like the video, share, subscribe, and comment down below why LOI. It's a partner at the end of the show. We get to answer some of y'all questions, concerns about what we said wrong, about what we said right, about if you disagree about, the PlayStation, Xbox conversation, whatever.
Yeah.
You could leave a hashtag #WhyLOI. Would y'all say some goofy shit like that? Or why are y'all geniuses and why does nobody know about y'all? I will accept both.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else.
Like the video.
Share it. Subscribe it. Hit that bell.
Yeah.
Do all that. But what was we just talking about? It had set up
PSP.
another train of thought in my head.
You're talking about games.
Handheld
And the
devices.
PSP or something, yeah.
Yeah. Do y'all fuck with girls that game? Have y'all ever had a girl that y'all was like
I don't think you can choose like
that you were romantically involved with that was cool with gaming and shit?
Not like
Not like me.
yeah.
Word.
Not on the same level. Yeah, not on the same level.
Not on the same level, but
Yeah.
like, did they weren't at all entertained by it? They didn't
No,
have their
I mean,
own
my girl-
systems and nothing like that.
My girl will play some of them shits. Like she'll play like simple games and shit though. Like I play what's that shit? The cooking one, Overcooked. Like we played that shit on the
Well,
PlayStation a couple times.
yeah.
Shit like
That's
that.
a game though. That's
That's
a
a
game.
game.
That's
That's
a
a
game.
game.
Okay,
That's
it's
a
a
game.
game.
Yeah.
But she's
Shit
not
like
playing like no shit, like no Call of Duty, no Modern Warfare,
She playing
no
Saints Row.
GTA.
She playing Saints Row.
Word.
Yeah.
I've dealt with a couple.
Fuck with Saints Row.
I've dealt with a couple girls that was in the game bit more than I was.
Oh, I haven't dealt with that.
Like when I was in college, I was fucking with this one chick. She had like what do they
PC.
call it? A PC, but she had built her own thing. It had lights, cameras,
Water flowing through it.
action, nigga, its own little terrarium in the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, what,
That's
bitch,
hard.
those koi fish?
Fake turtles, bitch.
My God, dude,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And I was playing the game with her, and so I'm like, yeah, this is kind of cool. Like, when they have,
Their own kind of thing on it.
but like sensibilities that you can also fuck with, because having a girl is innately like, y'all are supposed to get along more than you get along with most people.
Right.
But she's the complete opposite of you in a lot of
times.
ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what she likes, what she's into, the way she smells, all that shit is different.
Periods.
But I've had a couple girls that was into like, like, let me go to the basketball court with you to play.
Is it real or
It's
is
real
that
because
just like
it's
wanting to be a
Around
part
you,
of?
yeah, part
I've had both, but I listen.
God.
And that makes me even better to really tell the difference. Because I've had both. I can tell the difference. But one of them in particular was doing that before I was even with her. You know what I mean?
What is the difference? Like, how do you know when a woman really wants to hoop? Can you tell us?
If she holds a follow through.
That's how.
If she holds a follow through on the thumper,
What about her fucking feet? You don't look at her. What about?
fuck the feet. Because women, they don't jump often.
Again,
Come on, so it's
straight
like
arms.
Most of the time when they jump, it is a little awkward at first. So fuck the feet. But
Yeah.
if up here is good, like wow, she's at least seen somebody do this enough.
What if
to
her
try to replicate?
What if
it.
her shot looks like chest compressions, like like that, like she's pushing off?
I can't get her pregnant,
Okay,
nigga. My son
Okay.
got to go to the league.
okay.
He's not doing that with her genetics.
Hmm.
Pushing, nah. But I've definitely hold on, baby. Let me show you. Hold it like this. Like, tuck your elbow in, like real love and basketball shit.
We're loving basketball.
Real love and basketball.
Couldn't you get more intimate with like golf because it takes more time to like swing?
corny.
But you have to really get up on her with golf.
But
with
that's
basketball,
corny.
it's like you can't really get up on her because if you do, you push her hips in, and it's like you fuck up her balance and her centrifugal force.
Well, you trying to fuck her? You trying to teach her?
I'm trying to do one now and one later.
Exactly. So focus on this,
No.
and then you focus on that when you do that.
Nah, nigga, I'm trying to initiate contact. You know what I'm saying?
See,
That's
you're
what
not
I'm
really
trying to
coaching,
do.
though. That's the difference.
I am coaching.
Like-
But you can't.
You one of them pool playing ass niggas where you start playing pool with a shorty. You.
Yes, get up on her.
Yeah.
Really get up on her.
Yeah,
You know what I
You
mean?
said, nah, baby, like this. Hold up.
Exactly.
Let me hug you to show you.
Exactly. We shoot the shot together. But basketball, tennis, you can't do that because you're literally too far.
You actually had to be the opposite.
Yeah.
But I feel like even that, there's something that can happen.
Yeah.
You can establish some kind of rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The rhythm of the ball.
You can establish something kind of like pop, 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 pop.
Damn. That tennis or a fucking switch.
You never play tennis, nigga?
Nah, that's
must
Wii
suck.
tennis. Nah, that's hilarious.
That's a sport I was good at as a kid, low key.
tennis.
Yeah.
Is tennis fun?
It's cool.
For
cool.
the first 30 minutes.
Nah, it's fun. It's fun, but it's like it's real technical. Like you gotta be.
Should niggas take it over? Should we gentrify?
It's some good niggas that play tennis.
But they're not okay. They might be African, but I'm saying niggas. Should we take over tennis?
Nah, probably not.
It's not enough money for all of us, or it's just
Nah,
not.
that's money in there, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't see.
There's not too much room for growth.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't see there's much
When you-
extra fly shit you can do in there that we gonna appreciate for real.
you know what I mean? Like when you look at basketball
You know what I'm saying?
in the 1930s versus right now, like you can tell that there's a different sauce to it.
And you want to know the
Yeah.
difference?
But with tennis, it's like how much
Sauce can you
how much
add?
further can we push?
Yeah,
You want to know?
Bop, 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 bop.
for real.
You haven't seen them. Some of them get shifty, but you want to know the difference.
Can you pull up some
between
like some insane tennis highlights? Because I don't like. Where's the imagination? Where's
And
the
now it gets
creativity?
hold on.
crazy.
The
I feel like
difference between
pickleball has more room for innovation than actual tennis.
Ping pong, actually.
Ping pong maybe, but pickleball specifically
That ping
because
pong should be crazy. When niggas is like 10 feet away from that shit, they going.
it's dope.
That's when it starts looking like, oh,
But nigga, Japan got Sony and they got ping pong. Like we're not catching up with
yeah,
that.
that's a fact.
But with pickleball because everything is in play. Like it can literally hit anything. It just got to hit something first, and then from that you can go in and put your own sauce onto it. That's why, like, you can't. Tennis is cool, but it's a little bit more foundational.
Y'all are not considering the biggest point. The biggest point is that it's us. Like when you said like the 1930s, niggas wasn't even playing. We wasn't allowed to play back then. So of course there wasn't niggas flying in jets, big chains, bad bitches around them, just around, because they didn't know how to do that. They didn't think that was possible. The only first fucking black superstar was Jack Johnson, and I'm pretty sure he was retiring by the 1930s. So if we get up in it, we gon', you know, add some sauce to it, add some flavor. Let's see. Yeah, let's see.
On serve, 1-2, second set. Oh, there we go.
I will say, can you pause this? I will say, tennis is one of those sports where it's only good if both players are amazing. Like when they're both going back and forth, they're hitting it on opposite sides, they're running and sliding it, like barely getting it. That's when tennis is like, oh shit, like nigga, these niggas moving.
Yeah,
like
you know what's so crazy?
It's like they're trying to hurt each other with the ball.
That's kind of every sport that isn't baseball. Because baseball, if one team is just hitting home runs every time they go up and the other team is just like they're losing, you can still find the highlights and the entertainment in that. But like basketball, if the score is like 80-13, it's like,
Nah, that's people kind of like that. Especially depending
in basketball?
on if it's a home or away game.
No,
What?
like
Niggas
that.
get up and leave early, dog.
Yeah, you leave
But
early.
it's
Niggas get up and leave early when it's like
we
you
won this
know
one.
who's winning the game.
As much as you want your team to win, when you go to a Charlotte's Hornet game, you want that to be a close game.
Yeah.
You don't want that shit to be.
Of course.
You
But-
want your heart to be on a tightrope.
Yeah.
Yes, but at the same time, when the score is that up, niggas get very globe-trotterly. You know what I mean? Niggas start doing shit that you ain't never seen before.
But
so
not
that's
really
the
because they
benefit.
take out all the star players because there's no point in you playing and potentially getting hurt. So it's just a bunch of niggas who never play.
The most that happens is you find out that you got a star on the bench that you didn't know about.
Or,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, oh, this nigga's hard.
You
Like,
just get
okay,
familiar
that's
with
what
your
it
depth. It's like,
That's what I mean, yeah.
What's this nigga's name?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was signed.
But it's still
He's cool. Yeah.
It looks. I mean, you could say that, but I mean, when KD was on the Warriors and them niggas was just beating everybody, it's like that shit was still amazing to watch, regardless of if you knew they was gonna win. It's like, nigga, this is crazy. Like,
But they
That's
wasn't
different,
beating
though.
everybody by 50.
they
yeah,
were beating
but
people by a lot, though.
they were beating people by a lot, but not by
And
50 every
niggas would
night.
get up and leave early.
Something
Fuck out of here. Fuck. We can't prove
It's
You're
that.
just as, yes, we can,
There
dog.
is
That's basketball. That's what happens,
That was just a
especially
little
regular
different, though.
season.
that was a
little
example
different. It was a little different, but
Yeah.
that's I don't think you could use that example
What
because
you
we
mean?
were watching for the spectacle of these three in general. Like it wasn't.
But
it
they
wasn't,
didn't play the fourth quarter a lot of
Yeah,
times, though.
yeah.
That's the
Busting ass.
thing. They didn't play the fourth quarter. You don't
No,
play
but once they
Kevin
stopped,
Durant.
we tuned out. So when they sat out, we tuned out.
And
no
then you
more.
get
Like
up and
that.
leave
Yeah.
the game because
Yeah.
you know that they're not going to sub Steph Curry back in.
Well, that's more,
That's how basketball is, dog. There's no. It's stupid to let your star play for that long because you're just asking for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro,
for real.
this nigga to crack his pinky or something. Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
still the idea of depending on if it's a home game and your team is busting somebody ass, you might, there's a potential you could stay.
3 quarters for that. You get 3 quarters of like, yo, I'm happy. This shit entertaining. We whooping their ass. Like, yo, look, you call your homie who's a fan of the team that you killing. But then after that 3rd quarter, it's like, nigga, I mean, like, I've been getting texted by this hoe that I'm kind of interested in all day. It's like the other things become more entertaining than this game.
Yeah, but I mean, that's also, it's like, okay,
Baseball's
first of all,
a-
hotel. I mean, I understand that.
Baseball's the only one. I think baseball, because the game of baseball in itself is boring as shit. It's like what,
Yeah.
8 innings?
9.
9 innings,
yeah.
and it's like they long as hell. There's a lot of of stalled lagging time to where it's like, oh my God, like you gotta really, the peanuts and the hot dogs have to be phenomenal to keep you in the arena. But
you got to really be a fan. You got to care about the technical. That's one game you have to care about it, like technicalities to even care about the game.
that's why,
you know what I'm saying?
the whole like insider sports, or like the term is insider baseball. They
Yeah.
say that about every sport for real because it really applies in baseball.
Yeah.
But if one team is hitting 1,000 home runs, they catching everything, like they just going crazy, they out safe, they sliding and shit, and the other team is ass, you can still watch it. You can still watch it.
It's boring either way.
I think it's the only sport.
It's because it's kind of boring either way.
And that's why I set it up that way. I was like, this is the boring of the boringness.
Yeah. The only time I like baseball is if I'm there in person. Like in person, I could watch it.
has to
Baseball
be-
games
Yeah.
are ass on TV.
On TV, they're
Yeah,
trash.
but a baseball,
Trash.
but the baseball experience
It's kind of cool.
Pretty.
That's kind of
fun.
cool. Yeah,
Because it's
baseball's fun.
it's the camaraderie.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
always do
Yeah.
the crowd wave,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
kiss cam. You might catch a home run, like shit like
It's
there's
because you
other,
have real fans in baseball. In other sports, if you get like the people who just want to be there for like the class of it or the
Yeah.
part of the social structure that happens around this sport.
Yeah.
Baseball though, you just got the fans. The social structure is the fandom.
It's
Yeah.
really
see what I'm
truly
saying?
the last. It might be like one of the last American sports. Like, fucking, it's not being, it's being overtaken by foreigners like Dominicans shit. But they're close enough, like Puerto Ricans and shit. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying in terms of like what American in a great world is. You know, when it was great, like everybody can come. You pay a nickel. Like everybody can have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fries damn near free.
that
what
was
Hot
Trump
dog.
promised.
That was a bad time for us.
He didn't do
But
that.
Yeah.
That's what Trump promised. He was
Low-key.
like,
Hey,
we
but
gonna
he-
come back to
low-key,
those
we gonna
times,
come back
nigga.
to those-
Take
Yeah.
me back to the
Hey, he did do something that I
game.
think I'm kind of cool with.
But we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Please write that down. But honestly, like you could still do
Only
that.
took 275 days, but he got you, Lauren.
But you could still do that with baseball. Like the tickets are only like how much, Lauren? Like you probably know better than us.
I don't even know for real, but they.
But let's just say for the Durham Bulls, the Durham Bulls,
20.
Nothing.
20.
But
You know what I'm saying? Like-
they're not major league.
know?
They're
though,
not
right?
major league.
They're not
but
major
Lauren,
league. We
I
can join
remember,
that team.
I remember you and AJ telling us that like they're not major league, but they're the team that major leagues look at first.
They're one of the nice.
They're minor.
They're one of the
Minor
nice
league baseball.
minors.
Yeah.
yeah. To where it's like, okay, if you go to the Durham Bulls and you do your thing,
You're
probably gonna go somewhere. But it's not like going to like the Little Rock, Arkansas team.
Yeah, no.
and going crazy there.
No.
Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
But I get your point about what you're saying about the economics of that being American still. But I think the last great American sport is football.
I just started watching football again.
I think it's football, dog.
I'm watching
and,
again.
and this is why. This is
Okay.
why.
Yeah.
We're the only country that cares about that shit.
Yeah.
When you think of baseball, global, everywhere. Basketball,
Because of us.
the last 7 #1 overall picks, all Europeans.
Yeah, so basketball is exclusive.
You know
That's
what
why
I
I
mean?
didn't even
But
mention
it's
it.
everywhere.
Yeah.
But football,
Yeah.
other countries don't play football. I think the only other country that does it is the New England
Canada.
Patriots, nigga. And
Yeah.
they in the NFL.
So you want to know? I thought about that. But the thing is with football,
Tailgating,
the thing is
barbecue, that's innately American, dog.
with football, yes. And it might be, I might not be disagreeing with you. It might just be a close second, in my opinion. But the thing is with baseball, you can't fault it for being popular. You can't fault it for being an easy to access sport where you can play with like 4 people. You know what I mean? So it's also a cheap sport to play, which goes into like why it's, hey, it's American, it's like, hey, get a basket. How did basketball start, Tony? Can you give us a history lesson?
Dr. Naismith, I believe his name was. He was a PE teacher, or he was teaching a PE class, and I think it was raining. They were supposed to play soccer, but they was like, "Fuck, the climate is not allowing this shit." And so all the students, they was just sitting down in the gymnasium because it was still the gymnasium back then.
Exactly.
And they was all like, "Fuck, man, like there's nothing to do, there's nothing to play." They were twiddling their thumbs,
Exactly.
and idle time. That's the devil's court.
Yeah.
That's where he gets his buckets.
Exactly.
So the Dr. Naismith, he saw all this shit. He was like, "Fuck, I gotta do something before these niggas start tearing each other's heads off."
Exactly.
He went and got a peach basket.
Yeah.
Because that's back when they had peach baskets.
Actual peach basket.
He was like, "This is interesting." Punched a hole through the bottom
Put
of
his
that shit.
elbow in it.
Pow! Right? He was like, "Okay, That's step one.
Exactly.
And then he was like, where should I put this? He saw a nail, a hammer, and about a 10 foot off the ground podium that he was like, that's interesting. I think this nail will go right through.
Yeah.
He went in, put it in. He was like, all right, now it's just missing something. He looked around. There was some children. They was spinning a fucking soccer ball on the tip of their finger on some Harlem Globetrotter shit because there was nothing to do. They was getting creative. So
he
spun it on his finger. He was like, give me that ball, nigga. He grabbed it. He threw it. He switched it. He was like, all right, line up. We got a new game. We're going to call this basketball.
He said it just like that too.
Yeah.
Like with that.
Basketball.
Yes. So when we talk about, easy to access sports and, what goes into making, something and a really American, basketball might have more essence than actual football. It just in terms of access, but I will, I still agree on the point that it's too many foreigns in basketball to even it's not American, whatever, but it's not American.
Yeah, it's a lot of foreigns.
It's a global game now.
It's too many of foreigns.
Yeah.
But
global game now.
I will say, I'll level with you. I would say football is second, but baseball, man, you can't beat that shit, dog. Baseball makes people American,
Well, it gives them citizenship, but that's just because the best baseball players are Dominican.
Well, opportunity. But I'm also saying, coach, you play baseball, you have a sense of what being American is like. You play football.
I feel like that's closer to being American. You run out on the field, it's you run out on the field, you might randomly get selected to hold the ball.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, I gotta make it over there.
Hey, that was
but then you look and there's 1,800-pound gorillas in your way. So it's like, fuck, I gotta move through here, gotta barely survive, and then I might make it to the finish line. That's the American dream.
He might be right because
baseball is some bullshit because they give you a fair shot in baseball.
I will say
baseball is okay. It's just you step up to the plate. It's one guy. He's gonna throw one thing at you. Hit it. If you hit it, it's yours. If you don't, sorry.
Yeah, but when I came here, he might be right because when I came here, that was the first sport that I learned was American football.
Yeah, baby.
The first
Say
time,
it again. American football.
American
nigga.
football.
None of that football.
Well,
shit.
football to me, was soccer when I came up here.
Yeah.
So when I first came, that's how I met my first couple friends. Niggas was outside throwing a football, and they was like, "Hey yo, can you catch?" I said, "Yeah." What you think?
You want to know
They
why?
threw it. I caught it, and then I was the best nigga on the sport.
You said,
that
yeah,
was
what you think? Did you still have your accent though? It was like, yeah, man. Throw the ball upon me.
Every time Lauren talks about his childhood, I just think of The Wood. That's what he makes it sound like The Wood. He just
Hey, that's my favorite movie, Loki. I ain't gonna hold you.
And I know, because that's what you make a child to sound like.
They was like, yo, Jamaican nigga, go slap her on the ass.
You had to fight a nigga for nothing.
Yeah.
But put yourself back on the camera.
You got punched in the face by Stacy.
I had to think about it.
Put yourself back.
Yeah.
The thing about your point is that might be true.
It's a very American sport.
That's only that point
I think we
only
got
makes sense because niggas play football. But the overarching conversation, what we're talking about is American.
I feel what you're saying.
So
I know what you're saying.
And I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But niggas play football. But niggas do play baseball too.
But
a lot of niggas play football. But that means nothing in terms of the conversation.
But it wasn't just us playing that. It's one of the ones that was started, you know what I'm saying, same way.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it ain't just a black thing. Just because we shine or just because we're interested in it, it's still a white people really love football, just like some black people do. White people really love football.
Sports help.
Football is an American sport. I worked at the Carolina Ale House for when I was younger.
Yeah.
10 years ago. Them football, them Sundays, crazy inside of there.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Fandom through the roof. It's American sport.
Undeniable. It's an American sport, but it might be second.
I think it might be first, bro.
You want to know what I think?
Sports,
I think
baseball was number one.
I think that it's two versions of what America means. Baseball. Can we look up which came first, real quick? What sport came first? But you can Google that.
Or the egg.
But I think it's two versions.
Baseball came first, I think.
Of what America means, to us. It's a clean cut version, but then you have a low dog, you get in the mud type of let's go let's get animal, let's get hedonistic. But what were you saying?
So to make your point sound even dumber,
Yeah.
the NFL consistently has more viewers than the Major League Baseball.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
Consistently.
But that honestly,
Even just look at what they call it. The National Football League versus
the major
League Baseball.
major. You could say that, but that means nothing in terms of
It was the original
the
pastime for America.
It means it's the one American sport.
The initial.
The NFL is
the
still
initial.
an American
But think
sport, but I
about
think
this,
it's
though.
second in terms of like the baseball.
It came
It's
second.
almost like, all right, like MJ, keep your thought. MJ and LeBron.
You know what's crazy? I was literally reciting my thought in my head over and over again, so I didn't forget it. I was like, yes, that.
MJ and LeBron, right? It's like you can say LeBron is better, but regardless, MJ is the archetype for what the game is. So it's like I'm not saying it's inconsequential of whether it's second or first place, because it's not. It is second place football.
What?
But I am saying that regardless, it's like, MJ came first. Baseball came first. But what is this?
That's all I said. I
What
said
the
baseball
hell
came
does
first.
that even
I told you
mean?
that. He didn't say nothing.
What did you just say, dog?
I'm saying, what are you talking about?
Michael Jordan in baseball came first.
I'm saying you didn't understand?
Not at all.
So I'll rehash it.
yo, dog. This is what this nigga just did. He was like, Michael Jordan was the archetype, and that just comes
crazy.
first.
No, I'm saying
Baseball sucks because Michael Jordan was like, and nigga, what?
Nigga, first of all, I'm saying, you all right, I'm glad
Hold on.
you forgot your point.
No,
so you
I still
said
remember.
that.
Check.
I'm
I
glad you
still
forgot
remember.
your point.
You know what's crazy?
I'm glad you forgot it.
so
Let me talk.
Chat.
Just say.
If you understood what the fuck he just said, speak up right now. Don't do it in the live chat though. Go to the comments and timestamp this shit if you understood that take.
Yeah.
Secondly, my original thought was like, even think about what they called baseball back when it was hot. They said it was America's #1 pastime.
Yeah.
Pastime? They didn't say, yo, this is the most entertaining shit we got going on in the world right now. It's pastime, dog.
I feel like that's what they called sports back then.
Yeah,
I feel like we can't use that.
No,
That's what
no.
I'm saying.
When Jack
They all
Johnson,
passed
he's
Jack
picking that
Johnson,
word.
Jack, go
That
pass some
means
time outside.
nothing.
Jack, go pass some time outside.
Nah.
Jack, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what sports
accent
was.
is that?
He's picking-
is that
that's
a
the-
Boston, Texas accent? That person
Essentially,
doesn't
yes.
exist,
Yes.
Lauren.
Baseball
They did exist.
Integrated. Was baseball the first sport that was integrated?
Maybe.
Yes.
Just because
Jackie
of the
Robinson-
odds of like it being first.
Jackie Robinson is like, in terms of sport integration stories, he's the one that everybody thinks of, and that was baseball.
If you look up any video of old niggas talking about him, there first of all, there's Jackie wasn't the best, and
Black player, right?
black player, and he
Well,
might
there's always
have
gonna be somebody.
he might have been a whole ass nigga. I saw like 2 videos like old Negro League baseball
You
players.
can't just say that though. Like, what would?
They was just like, man, old nigga shit,
Excuse me. While many sports saw integration at different times, baseball is often cited as the first professional sport in the United States to be racially integrated in the modern era, with Jackie Robinson's debut in 1947.
So, with
wait,
that-
but hold on.
with-
Because, however, cycling, particularly the pursuit race in 1897, and boxing with
yeah.
instances dating back to the 19th century, also had notable examples of early integration. So, a black man punched a white guy in the face before Jackie Robinson did anything.
Yeah, and that's
is
great.
dope.
That's great too. But I think, it's like, what is American? Overcoming things, injustice, poverty, segregation. Baseball did that. I'm just saying baseball is a little bit more historic. It has a lot of historical
For sure.
foundation
Nigga,
Yeah, absolutely.
than
Of course.
NFL,
Absolutely.
which gives it that slight punch.
Not today.
Of course, the viewers
Not
look.
today.
Not today.
You
Not today.
can't.
What have you
That's
done
the
for me
only
lately,
argument.
dog?
Not today.
What have
Just
you
not
done
today.
for me lately?
I'm
we
saying-
respect legacy. We love history. But as of right now,
Yeah, it's not.
as things are
NFL is
currently constructed,
NFL is the American sport right now.
it don't get crazier, dog.
You wanna know-
what happened to baseball, nigga?
Baseball.
You sound Dominican the way you arguing for him.
Take off your hat and let's see.
I know.
I might sound it, but let's see who looks at
You
nigga.
doing my job.
Fuck
dog.
is you talking
Come
about?
on, man. Stop pandering.
All I'm saying, look,
He pandering
This
to
is
the
great.
eyes. Nigga.
It's a great debate, but look, I just feel like baseball is the true number one.
Which one are you better at?
True number one, huh?
He suck at both.
Which one are you better at?
I don't think.
Yo, we should
Okay.
play some baseball.
I don't.
I haven't played
I
baseball.
don't know.
either.
I don't know if I'll be good on the base, but in terms of catching the baseball,
Let's go to a batting. Let's go to a batting cage.
okay.
You know what's crazy? Kickball is. I feel like kickball is more fun.
Kickball is funnier.
You ain't played.
It's
You ain't played
funnier.
baseball.
Like,
That's
it's
what
funnier, like, yeah.
Baseball's boring though.
Yeah,
you get what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like, would
yeah,
you want to play
yeah.
the funny sport or the fucking?
Have you ain't played baseball? Look, let's be honest. Sports are fun to play. Like, I don't give a fuck what.
Not all
absolutely.
of them. They're not all made equal.
Nah, they're
Nigga,
not.
we
'Cause polo.
jumped.
I'm not
Fuck
playing
bad.
polo.
I had fun jumping. Like, I'll beat your ass jumping again. Like, I had a lot of fun doing that. So
We can have some more fun doing that.
but I'm just.
I love
look,
fun.
I'm just saying.
What's up?
Competition is fun.
I love it.
Competition is
Nigga,
fun.
we can throw darts. We can skip rocks. What's
we can
up?
Yeah.
like.
Nah, that's a fact.
Quite literally anything. I'm positive. I'll beat y'all in, and
Quick.
that's what sports does.
I'll do
my
a quick
God.
rock, paper, scissors with you right now, nigga. Lauren, tell them what's going on. Commentate.
Okay, so we
Ain't no
have
talking on this.
in the left corner we have your boy Tone Groove flexing his hands, flexing his muscle. If you know anything about this guy, you know he is quick on his feet. You know he is agile. You know his muscles are almost spasmatic at all times. It's a little crazy, people.
Switchy.
Where
when
it's
they're
a
in
little
bed
crazy.
together. Can you get this over with?
His
Don't
name
even introduce me.
is Tone Groove. All right, cut that short. In the
we
next
go.
corner,
Yeah.
we have Mr. Semi-Pan-African.
I'm taking my
We
headphones
have
off.
I
this.
used to jab for fun. Now I just fight. You got the African lover. Only for his people, always for his people. Mr. FBA still loves Trump. We're talking Jay Noble.
Yo, what's that about? Why he get so? What's up with all the fireworks and that? Damn, Lord. All right. He's biased. Fuck it. I'll be the underdog.
All right.
Let's do this shit, nigga.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Like rock, paper, scissors, we out. Scissors, out. Okay. Scissors, out. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
And now, okay.
And bring it.
Win by, okay.
Win by two.
Win by two.
Wait. Well, yeah. That's a three.
Yeah.
Y'all are off.
Nice one. Nice one.
Let's go. Let's go.
I like the way you think.
I like the way you
like the way you think.
I like the way you think.
We got
nigga.
similar styles.
I like the
nigga.
way you think.
All right, let me fuck you up, though.
I'm gonna make your fingers twitch.
That's one. That's one. Whew. That's one. That's one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I didn't know your power level was that high, brother. We seem evenly matched.
Okay. Hold on.
This is a tiebreaker?
Yeah, that's a tiebreak.
I feel like you cheated, dog. You held it. You waited. All right, I'll take it. But I'm not gonna lie. I think we're evenly matched. That shit went to the wire. That shit went. How many times did we draw?
About five.
You want to know
About
what's
five.
funny on that last one, right? I was like, okay, he can't go scissors again. That's crazy. He's a psychopath.
I
if he
was
does
going
that.
to. I was going to.
You was going to?
I was going to. But then I thought the same thing. I was like, that's crazy. I can't go scissors again. But that's what would have worked, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because what'd you throw? You threw paper?
I was gonna.
Yeah,
yes.
You threw paper. And what did I throw?
Rock. He do rock.
You threw
threw
scissors.
rock. Nah, because if I would have threw scissors, I would have won that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
You
threw-
just won with paper, so I
he won
threw
with
rock.
paper.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he
talking
won
about
with
that
paper.
one.
I just threw rock.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
threw rock.
Yeah.
So
After I had threw scissors.
Yeah.
So you kept throwing scissors. I'm like, ain't no way he gonna do that again. But I will. So I threw out paper again.
And I should have threw out scissors.
You should have threw out scissors.
Yeah.
You would have cut me the fuck
And
up.
you know, it's crazy because that was my gut instinct, but I was like, should I be predictable?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like, yo, that's predictable. Like he's gonna see that coming. What you did. So I should have predicted it.
Yeah.
I should have predicted him predicting it. But it's all right though. You know what I mean? Hey, Jack Johnson lost too.
Yeah.
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah. That was a good match. It was a good match.
Now imagine if we did that with white dudes
Yes.
in the 1800s.
Yes. Yeah.
That shit would have progressed us so much further. But
I think I proved my point. Look, and like I said,
No.
any competition,
Nah.
I'm willing to die about it. I will win.
That wasn't clean.
That
wasn't
went
clean.
down to the wire.
That went down to the wire.
But it was a win.
Because
Like even if I would have won, I would have gloated, but I wouldn't have felt comfortable about it. You know what I
'Cause
mean?
the
Like that was
first
too close.
Nobody won. It took us 2 times for one of us.
I think
to
it took 2 or 3
Two
for us to
ties.
get a
It was-
winner.
it was 2 ties. The
It was
third
2.
one he won.
Then he won, and then we tied 3 more times after that.
No. It was only 5 altogether.
No, but we're talking about the times we tied. Like,
Only 2 times.
no, we tied at least 4.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
We tied 3. Then you won. Then I won.
Yes.
Then we tied again.
And then we tied it.
And then somebody won.
Yeah.
Then,
Yes,
well,
yes.
somebody.
Somebody.
Then this maggot. But yeah. Lauren, you don't want no smoke, nigga?
Not right now.
You don't want no motherfucking smoke.
Not right
nigga?
now, man. I don't want to do that to you while we're live
You
on
don't
air.
want
We're
no motherfucking smoke.
gonna have to
nigga.
wait.
I
We're gonna have to wait.
Paperclip.
We'll do that later.
Should have fucked you up. Like, nigga, what's that?
Hell no.
But what time were we at during the pre-show?
48
48
or 46, really. Wait.
What you wanna-
Any more discovering thoughts this week? Y'all wanted to get off?
Anything else we can compete on?
It's very
right now?
hard to like. Sometimes I get to Saturday, I'm like, I don't think I've lived.
In this week.
You know what's crazy? I have like
I don't think I've lived at all.
niggas do be living, but I be forgetting about a lot of interactions I have.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got to be spectacular, or I got to write it down for it to just come to me in my head in the moment. But like, yeah, like I've had like, because I've been making it not a habit, but I just noticed that I'm talking to a lot more people than I normally do.
Because you're trying to, or it's just like
It's not even
happening?
trying. I just been noticing it's happening, and it's just like it's been happening. And so after I notice it's been happening, I'm like, I kind of fuck with this. So now it's happening even more. But like just talking to like everybody.
It's like I know exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like literally the florist in Lowe's Foods.
You can go to the gas station and you can buy your shit silently, or you can buy your shit and be like,
And have conversation.
Like, yo, y'all got it cold as fuck in here, and
Yeah,
like just be
yeah.
talking about some random stupid shit. And it's like I just been doing that. And so it's like in that, like I know I've had moments where it's like if I remember that shit right now, I could tell it. But
And it might just be our expectation of like how much life we have to live for it to sound interesting on the pod.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause I was at a show for my girl and shit, you know what I mean? She was singing and another artist, she came up. She was actually pretty good. She was a rapper. Lauren, you might know her. She was like kind of dope. But she was like, hey, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I was depressed as fuck. I wasn't even gonna come here. Like, I was just so down bad. I was depressed, but I'm here.
Did they clap after that?
No. It was more so like of course I was like, oh shit. Like, shit.
It was silence and somebody heard one snicker.
Yeah, one snigger and it came from me. And it wasn't out of like, oh my God, she's depressed. Like, that's funny. But it was just like, bitch, you better do us a favor. You know what I mean? Because she hadn't rapped yet. So I was like, just look, all that depression shit doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Because the
Till I hear
competition,
your music.
the competition was for $500. So it's like,
Oh, word.
hopefully that you
well,
transmute that.
That context is important. It's like, you're not doing anybody a favor by showing up.
Yeah. And let me just describe it. They kind of took our style with Draft Day. If you don't know, we have this thing we do called Draft Day. It's 3 teams. The last one we did, I was a team leader. Groove was a team leader, and we had Chubbs.
The homie 919.
Chubbs knows as a team leader, and we picked 3 artists to perform, and we chose a winner. It's like which team did the best. But for theirs, they had like a little prize and shit. So,
Yeah, we didn't have cash prize.
nah, we just had straight
We just had
ism
bragging rights.
and entertainment.
If you win, you get 15 minutes to talk shit on stage.
But yeah, depression.
Yeah, but you were saying that they had jacked our shit.
Yeah, they hijacked their shit. And you know, I don't think they didn't know what they were doing. And I'm not saying in terms of like how the show was, but like they didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, because didn't you say you had either called me or texted me? It was like, yeah, this shit kind of started late. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of, you know, a little bit. It's a little off the rails.
It didn't start on time, you know what I mean? The teams got mixed up a little bit. The address was a little fucked up, but
The whole situation was wobbly, but you know, it was probably was it their first time throwing an event?
I don't know, maybe not. And you know, look, I'm shitting on it kind of out of principle. Cuz they had they thought of something that we did before them. So, I can't fault them for that. But it was
cool at the same time,
it
too.
was an okay show. I just had to admit that cuz I don't, you know, they're not like bad people, but
Your ego got involved. You know what I mean? I feel it like I'm with you. It's like, you know, give us our shit back. What did they call it? Don't even say that.
you thought I was?
Because if they call that shit day draft, nigga,
Yeah.
we might have to, hey, Lord, you know, a lawyer, somebody who can write a mean email. Shit, me.
Nigga, you.
Hey, nigga,
Well, yours didn't work
got
yet,
us.
so I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. That's true.
You said what? Well, mine didn't work because, you know, I was trying to go up against a tyrannical company.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
different.
Yeah.
This right here, this some low level shit. We can handle this.
Yeah, okay.
But
You'll be all right.
yeah, nah, that's wild. But your girls' team won though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's dope. You know, she got a little payday.
Yeah, we got a payday.
We. What's your fee?
Can't say that on camera. You fool. I've been talking about how I
that
love
feels
my
like
girl and shit.
feels
I
like
can't
a
just
cop-out,
fuck that
nigga.
up. I can't just fuck up my image by.
Feels like you just copped out, nigga. I don't like that. Come on, P.
I'll tell you later.
I thought this was the most pimping podcast on the planet. What happened?
Oh man.
We can't talk about price.
Oh man.
Lauren.
Right? Talking about price ain't pimping.
P. Wait, hold on. P is the 16th
Nigga,
letter,
you
right?
ain't P. Huh?
P is the 16th letter.
I counted for you, but my hoes do my math.
What's the 20th letter?
It's not that either.
Yeah, it's not 20.
Yeah,
it
it's
might
not
be
20.
No, P is the 16th.
It might
letter.
be 19th.
What's the?
I'm gonna go with 19th.
Let's see who's really P.
16th.
It's the 16th.
You've Googled that before.
No,
That's a bar in the Larry June song.
no. I just know.
Alphabets.
I just have the right amount of autism.
What's the ninth letter?
Huh?
What's the ninth letter?
Well,
He just counted, dog.
He doing his ABC.
Stop. All right, you don't know. Stop this.
What you want? You don't want me to say it?
Ninth is I, stupid. You ain't know.
Hey, but
You Googled
it's
that before,
It's
dog.
around the letter P. It's around the letter P.
Yeah, well,
It's
he
around
only
it.
knows the 16th letter.
What you
That's not a
mean?
coincidence, nigga.
What you mean?
You been Primo Rice got a new tape?
I know the last letter too.
Oh no, you've been listening to Mac Dre lately.
I have been listening
you've
to
been
Mac Dre,
listening-
but that means nothing.
You've been listening to
I've
some
been
of that
knowing
Mac
about the
Dre
16th letter
lately,
The
nigga.
16th letter called upon me.
That sounds like a book. The 16th letter, like that.
It does.
Iceberg Slim got to write that shit.
Nigga, we might have to blur it and write it ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Bleep that shit, Lauren. We copyright now. But
Sorry.
would you Googling it to make sure it's not already
Yeah.
IP?
Damn.
Nah, nigga, that's original.
Yeah,
That's
original.
That's original, just like DreamWorks right here.
Letter 16.
Nope. Letter 16. That could be anything. Like, damn, you sent her a bunch of fucking emails, nigga.
Nigga, this some like slave falls in love with the
A novel of time, love, and war.
yeah, the slave fucked the master's wife. and they
Nigga,
running
that
out.
bio started off with the universe has its own sense of justice. That has nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Nah, we good.
yeah.
We good. But
Nah.
yeah. Shout out to that. We gonna get that up and popping. Y'all, I told you the other day, but Lauren, I've been trying to maximize my mental potential.
How so?
You know, just some performance enhancers, if I can say that. You know what I mean? Over the counter.
Okay.
Nothing that I had to go to a psychiatrist for. I'm not not on Ritalin.
Okay, I got you.
Anything
I know
crazy.
I know where this is going.
You know where this is going?
I know where this is
so it sounds like you've experimented too.
I don't, but I might.
Okay, but yeah, shit. I think I actually brought him with me.
I actually brought him with me.
I actually brought him with me. What a coincidence. Wow. But nigga, I was listening to Joe Rogan. And he wasn't even advertising these shits for real. He was just kind of like, you know, loose talking. And he was like, he was like, Jamie, can you hand me one of my mints? And open that shit up. And the dude that asked him, it was Ralph Barbosa. Shout out to him, Hispanic comedian. He's doing his thing. I think he has a new Netflix special. But Ralph was like, yeah, what the fuck are those? And Joe was like, yeah, nah, these are just these nootropic mints. It's like, it's got natural caffeine, L-theanine, B vitamins, all kinds of good shit in it. And it's in mint form.
Cancer too.
It's, huh? What? Were you talking about your spliff?
No, I'm sorry. I'm listening.
Did you
Nigga.
say something about your spliff having some dangerous shit in it?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Because, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Really?
Yeah. I have my own trash. I have my own trash.
My
baby.
garbage might be a little bit more dirtier than yours.
I borrowed some of your garbage, nigga.
Yeah.
I recycled you.
I bet you did.
Yeah. 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 Reduce, reuse, and recycle, nigga.
Talk about
But
that
back
shit.
to my mints, nigga, these shits are beautiful. Lauren, try one.
What is it? What is it?
Describe
It's for energy and focus.
All right,
so
what is
it's
it?
like, it's got, I told you, it's got natural caffeine, L-theanine, and B vitamins. It kind of like, it gives
Thank you. That's what I was looking
you,
for.
I don't want to say it makes you sharper because that might be overselling it, but it definitely increases your ability to focus.
Energy focused gum.
Yeah. I got the gum and the mints.
Wait, whoa. Extra strength?
Wow. Do tell. Zoom in on this. Where's this? This is the website, right?
You
Yeah,
strong?
Nigga, strawberry? Oh, shit. See, it gets even crazier than I thought. And like, this isn't a,
Steve Aoki. This from him.
he might have his own line, nigga. We might be able to get an LOI edition because this isn't a paid endorsement. This is just literally like, I've been using some new shit
Okay.
and I like it.
I don't
I
like...
also have the lemon honey edition for calm and clarity. These ones relax you. It keeps you
There's a science to something.
leisurely.
Lauren, I want you to try to find the Asian men that created this company.
It's probably a woman. I promise you, this is probably an Indian woman.
We looked this up last night.
Just want to see if it was good.
Okay.
He tried to do the Yuka score on it, but
That's what I was gonna try.
It wasn't
didn't work.
available.
It's not in there, right?
They don't.
It was
don't have
beyond.
certain
It was
things.
beyond their understanding of health and love.
They don't do things with crazy high protein, and they don't do certain other
Supplements.
things. Supplements.
Yeah.
They don't do miscellaneous supplements
Yeah.
that says extra anything.
Anything on it. Yeah.
But fuck Yuka. Google AI says generally considered safe and can be a good option for a quick boost of energy and focus, dog. That's what. Yo, try one.
Generally,
Generally.
it's generally like
That's
all
better than-
like. Does that mean like all consuming all the time, everywhere, all at once?
Generally is better than specifically because it covers more things. Would you rather be specifically healthy or generally healthy? Like my blood work is good, but everything else is shitty. Or my overall health, generally speaking, is fantastic. Kid, pop one. I'm selling these shits, nigga. Come on. Nigga.
This is stupid.
Stop hating.
I want to watch you fizz at the mouth first, nigga.
I already had one.
Okay.
I want to see you fizz at the
You
mouth.
see me fizz at the mouth? Lauren, pop one, dog. Come on.
Don't pop one, Lauren.
And you see what's
this is
fucked
peer
up?
pressure of children.
This is peer
children.
pressure.
Lauren is adventurous. This isn't peer pressure.
Woo.
He's his own man. He's a voyager. Yeah. Pass him over. Pop one yourself, nigga. I'm gonna pop this calm and clarity joint for the pre-show because you know that's more of a relaxed environment. You know what I mean? We get to just ramble. We
Yeah.
get to rant.
Yeah.
So you know I don't have to be as locked in as focused.
Extra.
Oh, this
That's how much energy
this
it
the
has.
extra strength?
It has extra energy.
More than what you was doing. More than that white peach Red Bull's doing for you, nigga.
Let me
Come
see.
on. This is healthy caffeine.
Percent values.
It
based
says so on the
2000.
box.
Yeah, I bet. I
But
mean,
nah, this is I've been driving with these. I'm not gonna lie.
and you know, we could probably let's start the show off with that.
Says take as necessary.
It's as
I'm
close.
kind of cool on the energy.
Huh? You don't want energy?
I don't
You
know.
kinda- that's wow. Okay.
3,
Clap.
2, 1. Oh, wait.
Nah. Chew this first and then
Get the
clap.
fuck out of here. I don't need that.
Chew this.
I don't need that.
Hold on, nigga.
I don't need that.
Papa needed spinach.
Let me just get my hands ready.
That's not even a hand you defeated me with.
Better.
Hello, America. Back again, once again, time and time again. It is LOI the show. Two of them. Shit. What country is this? America. It's two America's most wanted in this motherfucker. I'm your host, Tone Groove.
Jay Noblez, Wyman on the boards.
Yeah.
Boop boop boop.
And y'all are back. Y'all did your job.
Yeah.
Like the video. If y'all haven't, I said it in the beginning. Don't you do that. Don't act like I didn't say it. But now, like the video, share, subscribe, comment down below your why LOIs partner at the end of the show.
Yeah.
We get to answer some questions. Y'all already know how we break it down at the end. Yes, sir. And make your way over to LOI the channel. Again, LOI the channel.
Pull this shit up real quick,
it's-
Lauren, because I had some bad news. We lost somebody. A fallen soldier, Lauren. We had 229 on Friday around 8:40 evening time. And then I had checked it again Saturday night.
Yeah.
He was at my crib and shit. We was up writing some material and shit. And I was just like, let me see what's going on. I looked over. I'm like, this can't be right.
Yeah.
I'm like, 228?
Yeah.
That means we lost one person. And so that hurt my heart. And I don't even really know what more to say about that. I'm at a loss for words. It's like, did we do something? Was it something that we said?
Yeah. Well, it could be anything,
Did you offend somebody?
Who know? Probably. We was talking about this on the stream. It's like you don't know what's going to make somebody mad.
You never know.
So it's better off if you just say it.
And you know what's funny? It's probably not even something we specifically did. Like sometimes, like you just go on YouTube and like you flying through. And it's like, who the fuck am I subscribed to again?
Yeah.
Like, let me undo this shit. I don't even know what this is. It was just like a throwaway thing. Like there's a piece of lint on my shirt. Let me just flick that off. And it happens.
Yeah.
We was lint on somebody's algorithm.
We was, goddamn, with the dust in the air.
Yeah.
With the dust that gets in people's eyes that people hate.
With a crust that's in their eyes when they wake up.
Yeah. Damn. That's what y'all are.
But
that's all the people that love us. That's what
one
y'all
man's
are.
lint is another nigga's like, extravagant garment.
For sure.
Yeah, so
For sure.
to the other 228 niggas, we Gucci, we Louis, we Fendi, we Prada.
And look, man, we all about cultivating our own little house. You know what I mean? Our own little family. That's what all this is about. That's why it's important y'all make your way over to Mac02. Shout out to F Mac, even though he left us. Fuck him. But his name is Mac ZRO. And Lauren, what is yours?
Artist name Lauren.
Okay.
Yo, Lauren, we got to go on your stream. You had said that shit last episode, but we got to really do that.
What you mean?
We got to go on your stream next time you making some music and we got to fuck around.
All right, that's cool.
We got to get on some beats. Let's make a track.
That's cool.
Yeah. Verse, hook. Yeah.
Nah, that'll probably
Just
be
like that. Verse, hook, nigga.
that'll probably be some good content, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Professional rapper teaches two laymen's,
We can get it.
one layman,
Yeah.
how to rap.
Yeah.
But nah, man, we have a jam-packed show. A lot of interesting things happen throughout the week. A couple are, the type of shit we talk about, which is, that's always gonna happen. But let's see. What was some goofy shit that we can kind of get into after our serious
This is pretty
debate?
stupid. Go to the link that says Hagan Boobz. So there's a lot of stories or just like things that you'll see online on the internet to where it's like the headline alone, I don't even care if this is real. Just the idea that this could be something that's happening.
Yeah.
It's entertaining enough. So apparently there's a corporation that is making breast milk flavored ice cream.
Y'all trying it?
Have y'all heard of Frida before?
No, I haven't heard it.
Apparently Frida is just like,
Is it Hispanic?
Frida? Nah, that sounds more Indian than anything. But apparently it's this ice cream company that, they're trying new things. They're trying to take flavor to lengths that has never been pushed before.
Get into this. Frida, a parenting brand, teamed up with New York-based ice cream company Oddfellows to launch a limited edition breast milk flavored ice cream.
Sound like they got with the right guys.
They got with the right guys.
They got with the right guy.
Of course, it doesn't contain actual human breast milk. I'm sorry. The flavor is designed to mimic the company described the taste is sweet. Thank you. Slightly salty, smooth with hints of honey, and a yellow tint inspired by colostrum. What the fuck is collagen? Can we look that up later?
I think that's an ingredient in breast milk.
After going viral earlier this year, the unique flavor is now available to order online with nationwide shipping. Are y'all gonna have a scoop? I
would try it.
I love that no matter what word they use, you can connect it to like something dirty. Like scoop what? You know? What you trying to scoop up? You talking about breast milk.
Yeah, like what could you do with colostrum?
Yeah. Rub it on somebody. It's probably oil-based. Colostrum is the milk produced during the first few days after birth and contains high levels of immunoglobulins. Hold on. I'm not my show. Of immunoglobulins.
That's wrong.
Immunoglobulins. Immunoglobulin.
You know, it's crazy. While you're fucking nap that one, I'm trying to practice the next word so I can shit on you. I'm like antimicrobial. Yeah.
Immunoglobulins.
Well, hold on. Let me give it a...
First of all, antimicrobial pesticides. That's fucking easy.
Peptides, dumbass.
Peptides.
But,
and growth factors. Colostrum is important for supporting the growth, development, and immunologic defense of neonates.
yo, that shit whooped your ass.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Let's go to the National Institutes of Health and Lab Tone, read a paragraph. Let's see what the fuck is like.
Yeah, let's go to the National Institutes of Health, nigga. Bovine colostrum.
The whole point of this is that
Its constitutes and uses.
And can we look up Frida? No, seriously, can we look up Frida? Because I don't understand the purpose, right? Like,
well, hold on, nigga. It's breast flavored. It's breast milk flavored ice cream. That in itself is the purpose. Nobody else is doing this on the planet. So if this is a particular flavor of ice cream that you want, they have a monopoly on this product. Nobody else is going this far. There's only one Odd Fellows or Odd Guys. What was their name?
Odd Fellows.
The strange dudes, whatever they call themselves. Like, there's only one of them. And so you have to go to them for this work. Plus, they got other...
Shit out of stock
Go down,
right
what's
now.
that other merchandise?
nigga, this shit is out of stocks.
Shit out of stock right
Yeah.
now.
What is this
Flew
gonna
off the shelves.
What is this gonna turn into? Are you gonna have like, I don't know.
Crazy.
Like, ew. I already thought about what you about to say.
Yeah, everybody did when you first brought it up. It's like,
So say it.
what else is coming?
This shit, they hit a lick.
You know.
Boom. But nah, seriously though, like, is there gonna be like what they used to call truffle butter? There's already a truffle butter.
Yeah.
They made
That's
truffle.
already a real flavor.
They made the flavor first before Lil Wayne said that.
Oh, yeah, like a,
Oh wow.
yeah, like blue waffle berry.
Whoa,
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even see that.
groove.
What?
What the fuck?
All the merch is fire.
They see this?
Yeah, I can show
Breast milk ice cream, freshly expressed. Whoa.
You
What is
see
it?
that on the back of the
Freshly
truck?
expressed? Yeah, titties.
That's amazing.
That's dope, right?
Okay, and
Zoom in. What's that product that's in the box in the bottom left?
What you mean? Oh,
Not
down
on the
here?
shirt right there. What is that?
Something. Freedom Mom. Something.
Freedom Mom?
look that up.
That looks like some kind of breast milk pumping device.
Free
No.
the Mom. That's what this shit is. Free the Mom. That's how they came up with the name.
Okay.
Freedom Mom.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Their commercials could be crazy.
It could be.
Because, you know,
Yes.
technically speaking on YouTube and Instagram,
Yeah.
So it's free to
breastfeeding
anything.
is educational purposes.
It's free to anything. Free to baby. Free to fertility. Oh, that's crazy. That's good. That's good marketing.
They got to have an ad where, well, I don't know.
Whoa.
That name is kind of fire.
Okay. This is dope marketing, and that's the fortunate.
That shirt is hard.
That's the fortunate thing about this is that breasts are very marketable.
This feels like a GTA
they got like-
5 website.
Wait a minute. What the fuck just happened?
You know what just happened?
Okay. That's what I thought. I
Are
saw.
they showing this? Are you showing this?
No, I'm not showing
Okay.
We can put this on screen.
No.
We can put this on screen.
We technically could.
Technically can.
We can put this
But
on
zoom
screen.
in because is her shit like sprinkling out in different directions?
Yeah, that's what
For
happens.
those listening at home, we're looking at a picture of a woman squeezing her nipple.
I got you, bro. Relax.
What?
I'm about to. I was
Zoom
zooming
in, dog.
Yeah, I'm about to. Hold
We're
on.
looking at a woman
Look at the
squeezing her nipple, and her shit is like a sprinkler. Like, because when you imagine breast milk, just like cartoonishly, I always just imagine it coming out of one hole.
Yeah.
But apparently, it's different directions it can spray in.
Yeah.
Like when you wake up in the morning and piss, that should be the most directionally challenged one that you do all day.
Yeah.
It's hard to aim it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is her first squeeze of the day.
Possibly she has to get the other holes open.
Yeah, like it's some blockages.
It's pressure.
Sometimes even my hose at work, because I spray chemicals that do the same thing. Like some of the holes be clogged, so it comes out in waves.
Yeah, like, or if you go to swim, sometimes when you go too deep, you gotta like block your nose and like breathe in so your ears can pop. You know what I mean? It's to get the water out.
When you're
if
in
you
the
ever
water?
been swimming. Yeah.
Oh nah, I don't be swimming like that.
Well, you've swum before. You know that.
I'm a hold my nose kind of nigga.
I just genuinely, I like it because it's titties, but I don't like where this could go.
What do you mean?
Like, is there going to be other sex brands?
It's not a sex brand.
It's not a sex brand. This is ice
This
cream.
is a sex brand, but are there going to be sex brands? And sex brand sounds like, sound like a square saying that, but everybody, you get the
And
point.
it's really vague. Like, are you talking about like the dildo store or Victoria's Secret? Because they both are under the same genre of product they slinging.
Plan C ice cream. It's a Plan B. Ice cream.
It's
flavor.
an ice cream that you eat that works like a Plan B.
Yes,
Because that's dope.
that would be dope. That would be dope.
So
I
you
wasn't
gotta,
thinking that, but that would
you're
be
only
fucking
thinking
crazy.
about the negative way that it could be used, but there's great usage in this.
Whoa, that would help because when a woman takes Plan B, they already are depressed. Ice cream cures that, and there is probably a double like whammy because it's like you're gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
You probably already are hungry, and we got to get rid of this baby.
Ice creams are good first dates anyway.
Yes.
So you go in and she takes it before you even nut in it.
It might not work like
Nah,
that.
it works that way. I've done it before. Not with the ice cream, but with the real one.
works that way?
Yeah. I'm telling you, dog.
What's the time? So
You got to do it like, she can't pop it 24 hours before.
Yeah.
And then you do it. That would be stupid. But I'm not going to lie. Now that I think about it, one time back in the day, had a little slip up, little accidents, little oopsies. We get to Plan B. She pops it. And after she had popped it, I was like, well, I mean, I don't think that like the pill is already in you. It's already in your system and it's doing its thing. If I nutted in you right now, it wouldn't be anything. It would be just like me nutting in you before and you popping the pill. And I did it and it worked out.
So you just
I think it gives you a buffer. Now, don't take this as like science advice. Like I'm pretty sure YouTube is putting a disclaimer, like an AI fact checker under this video right now.
Yes.
This is pseudoscience.
like he is the only nigga in the
This
earth.
might have only worked for me. Like,
Yeah.
but shit, I'm willing to do the experiment. But I think it gave me a buffer zone to where nothing can happen in this time frame.
Yeah. It's a woman on this website that probably had that exact same experience, but it didn't work for them. Like they tried to take it before. Now this bitch is
And now she's squishing the
it.
nipple.
Yeah. But nah, man, it's this is wonderful. I do like it, but it's I don't know.
What?
Boobs are great, but
Have y'all ever tried breast milk?
no.
Never.
Reviews. Can we look up the reviews of the breast milk flavored ice cream? But no. How was it for you?
I never tried breast milk. I did ask that question. Like I was
asked
the
it
only
so
nigga
much.
that did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, really?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't know that? Nah, I've never. Only breast milk I ever been around was like family breast milk. That's different. You don't want to see that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like your aunt or like your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. But
Ew.
I would be willing to try it from just another woman.
Whoa, is that Josh Hart?
Yeah.
Hold on.
He's trying to free her.
Yeah.
Nigga, he's trying to. This nigga eyes is closed.
Is he one of the nail painters or is he just regular?
Nah,
Josh are cool.
Josh Hart cool.
Okay.
Actually, really good. What's up, guys? It's Josh Hart, man. So everyone killed me 2 years ago when I made my tweet about trying my significant other's breast milk. Everyone called me out, really. Obviously, Jalen called me out. Stephen A. Smith did a whole little segment on his podcast or radio show, whatever it was. And now Frida came out with a breast milk flavored ice cream. Seems only fitting that I come here and I try it. So here we go. It's all right. and I'm not gonna lie, it hits. It hits different. Super sweet, kind of like vanilla, with a little bit of saltiness to it. It's very accurate in terms of flavor of breast milk. I hope my wife's not mad at me with saying there's a hint of salt. Shay, I'm sorry about that. It's actually very fire. Make sure you guys get up, go get one. When y'all do that, make sure y'all tweet at me and let me know that y'all like it, because y'all were killing me in the comments and in the mentions that I was tripping, I was bugging, I was all that. So now y'all can try it and then let me know what y'all think. Actually,
You know what's great? I wonder what kind of mental aspect goes into eating this? Like, what if when you taste it, like you just start kind of like loving your mom a little bit more? Like, it reminds you of your childhood when you were defenseless and all you had to really rely on was your mother loving you.
That would be beautiful.
You know what I mean? Like, what
I
if
think that would be very poetic.
like you eat that
I
shit and
think
it's
that
like,
would
yo,
be
I feel
very-
like I gotta call my mom. Like,
I think that would be very transformational,
yeah.
and I think you should do it.
Nah. Well, yeah. I think you should too. I think we all should.
Because I told you should do it? Or
Well, I mean,
is that
because
like
we
a
all
rep-
have great mothers. We all have lovely women for mothers that did all they could for us.
Yep.
Yeah. And so I think with that in mind, it's cool, it's honorable. It's like, it's our duty to go and try it and reminisce on those times and really give back, give thanks. I think it's our honor. It's the only way to honor your mother. Try Frida breast milk ice cream.
Just try it.
Lauren's smiling, he wants to.
If you try it, you have to eat, like, are you going to flip it like the spoon up so the ice cream hits your tongue first?
I'm not gonna do it like Josh Hart did it. For some reason, when he ate it, it just hit too hard, too fast for him.
Well,
He was like, like, nah, that's like, you gotta slow down. You gotta savor it a little bit more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't,
Yeah.
I'm thinking you was
Yeah.
going so you didn't like how sensual.
He got like it was more fetish for him.
It's like the millions of dollars got to his head and he
It
doesn't
wasn't
really
even all
understand
that.
the balance of being a human.
he made it. He corrupted what this is supposed to be.
Yeah.
He made it about his little freaky deaky expectations in the bedroom. But this
Yeah.
this is love. This is oneness. This is family.
I love that.
You know you do.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, come on,
Who
nigga.
would have fucking thought of that?
But Frida or off guys, if you just so happen to get a wind of this, send us a couple samples, dog. We'll try that shit. Get something to Nala.
And go,
See if it straighten her out a little bit.
hell yeah.
Nala can eat ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she can definitely eat breast milk. But
And speaking of, is butter in ice cream?
dairy products.
Speaking of butter, let's go to Bill Gates. It's at the top, Bill Gates butter. So he's invested in a company that is making, I guess, fake butter, some would say, but they're making butter from carbon and like the monoxide, the carbon and the monoxide. They're combining it to make butter, basically. But let me read the.
They're making butter out of toxic waste.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't say toxic because it's in the air, like it's natural. But a Bill Gates-backed company is now producing butter with no animals, no plants, and no oils. It's made from carbon. The company is working with restaurants, bakeries, and food suppliers to incorporate their carbon-made butter. Mainstream media reports it has the blessing and backing of Bill Gates himself, who is, if you don't know about Bill Gates, he's been very interested in seeds and, agriculture.
He's been doing a rebrand.
He's been doing it for a while, but he's always been interested in like, what's a seed business? I want to like own like the soil, like the actual dirt, not the land, but the dirt.
Well, but in terms of like in terms of how, because there's a lot of sentiment about billionaires being evil and you got to do some horrendous shit to even get to that level of money. But I feel like a lot of the press that's been about him lately is him doing like some philanthropist. Yeah, but philanthropist, but it's like philanthropic. Philanthropic. I think that's the word. Philanthropic things.
Philanthropic. Yeah.
Like him, like not giving his money to his kids when he dies, and like him donating bread to Africa, like all that shit.
It's like not giving your money. It's like is money gonna be the most valuable thing. Valuable. I feel like you're fucking me up.
Don't sound like you got a lot left either.
Nah, I do.
Nah, nigga.
I can't sip Red Bull and big. I gotta slow sip that shit. But is money gonna be the most valuable thing when he dies? Like, what is money now? Like, I'm pretty sure he owns like a bond, like a slip of paper that's worth way more than the fucking billions. But regardless, I do see that. But he's been doing that for a while, and that's the thing. Like, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing when billionaires want to try to,
Make the world better.
Make the world
Quote,
better,
unquote.
but I guess make things easier for humans. But that's the thing, like, they make things easy with a fucking cost. And it's always going to be a cost. Like, even with Tesla or any electric vehicle company.
It's alchemy, bro. It's always a cost.
It's always a cost. Like, they say electric warehouses where, like, they build the batteries, that shit gives off, a lot more energy than, gas and, like, oil or whatever.
Or
but
even
it's just a different type of energy, so the scale is different, but it's still a lot.
Even a nuclear power plant, like,
yeah,
that's good energy. But if something goes wrong and that shit breaks or it starts to leak, everybody's getting cancer.
So, and that's the cancer. That's the whole point. Let's look at this cancer, Butter. We're only going to play it for about a minute because, can't hear white women talk on a black podcast for too long. That's bad for marketing. But let's get into it.
It looks, smells, and tastes like the butter we're all familiar with, but without the farmland, fertilizers, or emissions tied to that typical process. And this butter breakthrough, it's happening right here in Batavia. In the middle of an industrial park in a suburb west of Chicago, something unprecedented is happening.
So you're using this gas right now to like cook your food. And we're proposing that we would like to first make your food with that gas.
The company is called Savor, and you better believe it. Their
name.
pioneering tech uses carbon and hydrogen to make the stick of butter you see on this plate.
This is pretty novel to be able to make food that looks and tastes and feels exactly like dairy butter, but with no agriculture whatsoever.
And no long ingredient list the average person can't pronounce.
It's really
Which is
just
a
our fat,
problem.
some water, a little bit of lecithin as an emulsifier, and some natural flavor and color.
How? Fats are made up of carbon and hydrogen chains. The goal here? Replicate those chains without animals or plants. And they did it. They tell me to simplify. They take carbon dioxide from the air and hydrogen from water, heat them up and oxidize them. The final result?
It looks like a wax, like a candle wax at first.
But they're fat molecules, like the ones in beef, cheese, or vegetable oils.
Sustainability is why we are here.
It's all done releasing 0 greenhouse gases, using no farmland to feed cows.
We're like not at full capacity in this facility yet.
And even though we're standing in a factory setting,
And in addition to the carbon footprint being much lower for a process
let's
like
pause.
this, right? The
This is
land.
interesting
Appreciate that, Lauren. It is.
because it's like, okay, so we have robots or technology that can make butter. What do we do with all these cows now? Like, what if she just killed 1 million cows because we have no use for them?
Well, saved 1 million cows. That's the whole point of, like, the idea with this shit. And even with vegan meat, can you look up how vegan meat is made? Can you go to YouTube though? I don't want to read it.
It
It's
depends
too
on
much.
which brand, because some people is squishing chickpeas and other niggas, they got like tofu and chemicals.
Mushroom flavored steak. And that's the thing. Like, it's the same thing. Me personally, I don't like vegan meat. Like, that's just not my thing. It's like weird. It's kind of fake meat. But for some reason with butter, I'll live with that.
Well,
I can
this
live
is
with some
different
fake butter.
because vegan meat is imitation meat. This isn't imitation butter. They made butter without a cow.
Yeah.
Because apparently, like, just scientifically speaking, like, they like the molecules, the carbon and all that shit, like, it's available.
Well,
All we gotta do is compress them with some heat.
they take the carbon and the hydrogen, and then they make the
Meet
heat,
them in the middle
and then they
heats.
combine.
And then it's wax.
And then it's wax.
And then over time, it's butter.
Exactly.
And
Then
it's-
you got to add fat molecules to it.
and
some-
natural
and some-
color, and natural color.
Natural color, natural, quote unquote.
Natural color.
And that's
then-
another thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the show real quick, but like what natural is. I think I forgot who I was with. Maybe one of you guys. But actually, let's just play this first. Let's play it.
Kilo of flour and some vegan blood, which is 600 mils of water and red food coloring. You make it into a dough, you knead it for 10 minutes, and then you rest the big blob underwater for at least an hour. Draw the blinds and light some candles, because it's the 𝙬𝙾𝚃's turn for a bath. Give it a sensual lover's massage under the water to rinse away the starches and just leave the gluten protein behind. Rinse it under a tap at the end and let it sit in a colander for an hour. Once your fresh 𝙬𝙃 is ready, knead in your flavors, stretch it out, tie in some knots for extra texture, and then divide into 2 steaks. From here, it's as easy as mashing them into a steak shape, setting them so that there's a crust on both sides, simmering in delicious liquid so it's cooked fully through, and then searing just before you serve these awesomely meaty steaks. Find this recipe in the Vegan Butcher and find out why. This is not a mistake.
Being a vegan is so time consuming. Like, in the time it took him to craft that fake steak, niggas could have cooked like 1,000 other real steaks.
Yeah.
Just take it out the pack, throw it on the shit. It is done before he's even done tying knots in his Play-Doh.
You could have fed the world. And that was the thing with like, so I was at this park. The homie doesn't matter. Regardless, it was his birthday. We was at this Durham park. It was like a nature park. And we started talking about, I forgot how it came up, but somebody dubbed the question, it might have been me, but I was like, is this a natural place? Because in the park, you have plants that is like, first of all, they have koi fish. It's like an actual nature park. So they have like koi fish, plants from like Japan, plants from Australia and shit. And I was just like, is this a natural place? Even though it has everything that's real, it's like nothing is man-made per se, but is this still a natural thing?
It's taking different climates.
It's natural, but it's not organic.
Is organic, well,
because the thing is, everything there is real. It's not prosthetic trees.
Right.
It's not fake koi fish. But none of these ingredients are in their natural habitat.
So it's
they
the other thing.
imported all of these things from different climates.
So it's
and they
organic,
brought
but
it
it's not
here.
natural.
Well, no, it's natural. It's
Yeah.
natural, but it didn't happen organically.
But it's
That's
not,
what I mean.
I feel what you're saying, but that could be, I guess that could be.
The
flipped.
sequence is what's organic. The fact that it grew here is what's organic, but it's imported. And there's no telling
Right,
what
so
kind
it's
of
not natural.
there's no telling
Yeah.
what kind of chemicals they spray it with. So it's like,
not
how
natural.
natural is it for real, nigga?
but
It's definitely it's
But-
natural, but it's not organic.
I get what you're saying, and
It's
I also get what
adopted.
Lauren's saying. Like it's organic,
But it's not natural.
but it's not natural in the sense that it's not their natural habitat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're saying the same thing. We just
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
prefer different words for what we're calling.
Yeah, but it's still
like, to me, organic is his natural.
yeah. But
I feel you.
I was just looking around and shit because it was a beautiful park, and I'm like, damn, it's like this is vegan. Am I staying in vegan meat right now? You know what I mean? And the dude I was with,
Pause.
Jerry, shout out to Jerry. I'm pretty sure he had your same sentiment, but it's still a thing to think about. Like, our parks natural? You got trees from different parts of North Carolina that was like literally put there. I mean,
how y'all feel?
I don't know if it matters, but you know, it all depends on your idea of purity.
It's kind of stupid, but it does remind me of the question of, is water wet?
Yeah.
Because I don't think water is wet.
Water is pretty wet.
Nah, I don't think water is wet. I think wet is when something has water on it.
I think wet,
like when your shirt is wet, it's saturated with water.
I think wet,
when your girl is wet, she's dripping with water.
I think of it like God, right? Like, in a weird way, like wet is an idea that water owns. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
we saying the same thing.
Water is wet. It's like, what is like? God made love, so God is love. So water is wet.
Think about it like this.
The creator.
Think about it like this. Like, fire isn't burnt, but when something's set on fire, it is burnt. You get what I mean?
Well, no, fire is hot.
Well, that's a different conversation.
No,
I didn't
that's the
say-
same
I didn't-
conversation as.
Well, yeah, but in terms of like I'm likening burnt to
being
wet
something tangible.
because it's the after effect of something happening.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
You're talking about, like,
I get
tangible.
what you mean
Okay.
with the
Yeah.
hot comparison, but I said burnt because burnt
it's-
is the after effect. Just like if you got sprayed with water, you're now wet. If you got lit on fire, you're now burnt.
Yes.
But fire isn't burnt in the same way that water isn't wet. It's just wet. It's the side effect. It's the conclusion.
But just like how being soaked, pause, maybe.
But the thing that's
being
different, though,
soaked is the byproduct of being wet.
Super wet.
Super burnt by being hot. It's the same thing. You get what I mean? Like it's
Ain't it?
but it's
It works with what I'm saying. Yeah.
but water.
So you agree?
I agree in the sense that water is wet.
Water itself is not wet. That's what I was saying. Because the definition of wet often implies being covered or saturated with a liquid. And water is the liquid itself. In the same way with fire and burning.
Like I said, but water. First of all, is this AI?
Nah, don't
Oh God!
Don't disagree.
Get this nigga out of here.
Don't
Get him
dis-
out of here.
But you can't do
We're
that.
not doing that.
But
This is a
you
human.
use it to back
this
up
is a human
when-
discussion.
You use it to back up what you say.
When?
All the time when it agrees.
Nah, dog.
Yeah.
Nah,
Here's
Don't do that.
I use
Don't
the
do
National
that.
Health
Don't do
Institute.
that.
Hey, this
.gov.
is your side of
bullshit.
the argument, though, right here. The cohesion. Some argue that water molecules are held together by cohesive forces like hydrogen bonds, and this self-interaction could be considered a form of wetness from the water's own perspective.
See, she don't even agree with you, nigga.
That ass up, man.
You make her dry. But
She's definitely high right now. But regardless, why I think
if we're both right, we're both right. But I think I'm right first. Which is what matters.
I think water is wet, but it is,
Well, this came from Bill Gates' butter.
yeah, the butter.
This
the
came
butter.
from Bill Gates, but we're gonna make it make sense.
But the whole point of this is like, what is real? What is the idea of what we think is real? Like, what is the actual fact? Because if that is true, like the hydrogen, the molecules is like woody whoop whoop,
Then this would be butter.
then that would be butter.
Right.
So,
Well, no, it
no,
is
no.
butter.
well,
It is butter.
maybe, nigga.
It's butter.
Who knows?
It's made. All butter is, by definition, is a collection of lipids, fats, fatty cells
And
in a certain formation. They just got the fat from a different source. They didn't milk a cow.
well,
They put it in a machine. They melted carbon.
what? But butter is a dairy product made from the churning cream, a process that separates the fat, butter fat, from the liquid buttermilk. It is commonly used as a spread, cooking ingredient, and in baking. Legally, butter must contain at least 80% milk fat, according to the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act.
Legally.
So, Cosmetic Act is funny. That's a very
Weird.
that's
Term
weird,
putting
but,
your act, right?
but that also it makes everything make sense.
Yeah.
Well, what you mean?
Because what do you mean by cosmetically?
They're talking about
Meaning-
makeup and like skincare products.
Yes,
It's
but
food, drugs, and like that kind of shit.
but
Skincare and lotions.
but okay, I'm not disagreeing, but in my head, I'm thinking like they have a say in the way food should be colored. Almost like the idea of what's a food? Is corn one of them? Like corn is naturally. What's a food that's like naturally?
Corn is one of those bullshit foods. Like I've heard that, like, not that it's not real, but
It's dyed. So there's a lot of
heavily
regardless,
modified.
There's a lot of food that is dyed just for like our perception and just because it sells better.
Yeah. So if anything,
And that's what I was thinking. Like cosmetic act. What the fuck is a?
it's not that.
Even eggs.
But if anything, FDA doesn't give a damn about how shit looks
Exactly.
because
Do you have the ingredients?
when you go overseas, all of their shit is different colors. Their Doritos aren't as lava red as ours.
Yes. Because their cosmetic act is different.
Yeah, Fruit Loops is different. Like everything, like they have different. They're not allowed to use all the chemicals and dyes that we do, because we like our shit to look pretty. It's got to be presentable.
And we have a very like science in our government is like weirdly connected to where like you know,
Niggas is making breast milk ice cream.
Niggas making breast milk ice cream, and there's no like the FDA's and like, hey guys, you know, even though this is technically everything that is butter, is it necessary?
Everything.
Is it necessary?
Wait,
Like,
is it necessary to make natural butter or to make machine butter?
is in terms of like, are the nipples of cows hurting? How do you get butter?
You churn,
But it's from goats. It's from goats.
You milk and then you churn.
It's from goats, right?
Nah, that's some
That's cheese.
That's a different concoction.
Yeah, that's
that's cottage cheese. But with butter, I think you gotta milk because you need milk in it.
Yeah,
but then you also gotta churn it with like the fats and some. I don't know the real process, but it's not just straight milk.
So the point, exactly. But the point is, well, you do have to churn it, but it is.
But there is factory farming is a thing, and so like there's a lot of cows on assembly lines. Like they're not even getting milked by human hands anymore.
Exactly.
It's just machine pumps that suction onto them, and then it's inhumane.
And I don't really fuck with that, especially if it's not pleasurable. Like if they can make it way, like if they can vibrate it.
Nothing can compare to the human hand. It's natural. It's organic.
Yeah.
And we mastered the technique for
both.
centuries. It's natural and organic, which makes it optimal. And we've been doing it for years. But is this
It's butter.
Is this real butter process or fake butter?
It's a butter.
It's real butter.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a butter process.
She's not Amish though, or she might be if this is a girl with these hairy ass hands.
How do you don't see it here?
Nah, I saw that.
She does have an Amish apron on though.
Yeah, but
shit,
this could be a dude.
Could be a dude.
Damn, it's a lot of salt. She's gonna taste like breast milk.
It's salt and butter though. Wait, that's a dude.
Yeah, there's definitely a beard
Yes,
there.
definitely. Well, that could still be.
You thought it was
could be an
bare
Irish
hands?
woman. That's
Making
a
your
lady.
own butter looks fun, but it's still. I don't know.
I don't know. His shit looks a little.
I'm glad I don't have to.
His butter look like it's got jaundice. It's got like a sick yellow.
Well, because he churned it to his liking.
Yeah, he ain't churning to mine.
You know what I'm saying? If you like
Yeah.
yours churned a little bit more, you could churn it.
It should look a little bit like margarine. But
shout out to Bill Gates for, ruin the earth a little bit more, as some would say. But
no, that's him.
Who knows? Like
that's him trying to make it better for real, right?
Possibly.
If you're using less cows, I guess that's better for cow happiness.
Possibly.
I don't know
but
if they've been complaining about being overworked, but I don't know. Google. Lauren, is there a cow shortage?
I don't think they're complaining about being milked over like seeing their mother get slaughtered and
Well, the mothers don't get slaughtered because they produce the dairy. It's the dudes that get fucked up.
Yeah.
That steak that you had the other day at or a couple of weeks ago at Chef Pallet's situation.
Yeah.
A dude died over that. But yes, there is a cow shortage in the U.S. with cattle herd at its lowest point in decades. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, this shortage is contributing to higher beef prices. The current herd size is the smallest it has been since the 1950s. So, damn. When did Jackie Robinson integrate baseball?
47.
Shit, see? Come on, man.
America was good during that.
America was crazy back then.
America was good.
Milk was good.
Baseball
was fantastic.
Tell you, nigga.
Oh my, the pastimes were amazing.
Nah, nigga. The now.
Yeah.
But
they still had milkmen back
He
then,
was
right?
making butter and the milkman was passing it out.
Milkmen was coming through fucking
Butter
niggas'
and
moms
milk,
and
everything,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, it was smooth. It was smooth back then. But
can you go to the paper?
Yeah, I got you.
And make sure y'all comment down below your wild or wise. Been forgetting to remind niggas, but
niggas been doing a good job of saying that. I feel like this is the third time.
Word?
Yeah, they just don't care. But we're doing what we supposed to do.
Comment down below your wild or wise.
Please.
So,
is this the Office remake?
This is the Office remake. We're gonna
I
watch
gotta
it
watch this
together.
shit.
I have not watched the trailer.
When is it coming out?
This is coming out on Peacock
It's
too, right?
coming out on Peacock.
It's gonna bring that shit back alive.
Lauren,
I'm gonna be on that
I
shit.
don't know when it's coming out.
I'm gonna be on that motherfucker.
You think it's gonna be good, or are you just excited about
I'm excited about the
franchise
idea
that
of
they
the
tapping
franchise.
into?
I'm excited about the idea of the franchise.
Do you know the premise, or do you?
No,
just
I know
like-
nothing about the premise.
Okay.
I'm just excited
Yeah.
about the idea of the franchise. The Office is my favorite, hands down.
all time.
Sitcom TV show kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
really good.
It's really
bro.
good.
It's really good.
It's not. I don't have it as high as you do.
I
but
got it
I
up there. I got it
understand
up
why
there.
you love it.
And
I get that.
especially like one that I didn't grow up with type. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I still got my things I grew up with. Where I loved like
Everybody hates Chris
Martin, and you know what I'm saying?
shit,
Martin
yeah.
and Fresh Prince, really Martin, and like
Okay.
yeah, I think I like Martin more than I
Short
did Fresh
Kings.
Prince. But like even Jamie Foxx showing all them shit, I grew up with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I loved.
Exactly.
But as far as like at an adult age, getting turned on the shows, like I tried
The Big Bang Theory.
that a little bit. I didn't
Bang
get
Theory's-
into it for real. I didn't get into it for real. I
That shit
tried
wasn't that bad.
like Parks and Rec. I like
Parks and Rec was
That's
good.
good. That's
And
really good.
I had
That's
like
really good.
I had got into Parks and Rec before I got into The Office, not even knowing
Yeah.
that that's like the inspiration.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was
Exactly.
onto the little homie at
Exactly.
first, and so the big homie I had to be loved because he taught him.
Yeah.
But Parks and Rec was cool though.
Parks and Rec was cool, and I tried.
I used to like that Ron Swanson nigga.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
But nobody ever shows respect to
other
the
one's
UK version of The Office.
Nobody
That
shows
shit is
respect to that.
butt.
Nobody shows respect to that.
Shit is ass.
I should have watched it
Because-
honestly, because I'm a big Office fan, and I should watch it.
And the thing is,
I never watched.
Well, I like
it's
the comedian.
probably I like Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
It's probably good, but comedy is a language that like you have to have the same accent.
Yeah.
Some niggas are so funny that they can transcend. Like it's probably a dude with a British accent that can make me
Oh, I
laugh.
see what you're saying.
But overall, like a certain rhythm and cultural reference
yeah.
The
point.
cadence.
ca-
It's the cadence of it.
I'm
that
laughing.
really.
I'm
It should
laughing
match your
at
culture
them.
more. Like it's easier to match when it's your culture. Like it's easier to pay attention to.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's easier to feel like they resonate with you.
Yeah. They're lesser citizens.
Essentially.
The British.
But anyway,
But-
yeah, I'll
but-
play this joint.
I haven't watched it. Have y'all watched it?
No.
All right. Well, fuck it.
I didn't even know this was
This is a
happening.
trailer, right?
Yep.
I don't think we can put this up.
Oh, we can't.
Probably not.
Well-
It's on Peacock. You're probably gonna flag us.
Oh yeah. Let's just cut it out. And yeah, y'all get the point. We're gonna tell you how good it was. Don't leave.
Let's put a.
Ow.
All right, cool.
Innovate sells products made out of paper, toilet tissue, toilet seat protectors, and local newspapers. And that is in order of quality.
Here is one of my articles I'm particularly proud of. I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm learning a lot.
It's gonna take a little time while you're waiting like a factory line.
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor-in-chief.
Have you read this paper?
Uh-huh.
How do you think it compares to any other paper?
It sucks. But we are going to make it better. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me come in and sort of shake everything up.
Oh, no, don't be so self-defecating.
Welcome, volunteers, to your first staff meeting as reporters for the Toledo Truth Teller. How many of you have actually written for a paper before?
I wrote a paper in junior high.
Not quite the same thing.
I've tweeted.
You've tweeted?
I'm in a group text.
This is terrific. Let's show them how it's done. 7 highly motivated, tenacious Buckeyes are out there hunting for news. You'd be a fool to bet against that.
Not again. I'm not agreeing to any of this. I will make this unusable. Use that.
So it's got potential.
The premise.
It's
has
got
potential.
legs.
It's got potential just because of what this concept is. Like when you think about workplace sitcoms, like I don't know if The Office was the first, but I feel like it was definitely the best. And the fact that like so many copied their formula after it, the fact that they're copying their own formula, like you can't even really fault them for it. I
Yeah.
get it. It's your greatest hits. But this one does seem, it does seem like a little drier.
It seems like a try. Like
A little blander in
this is a-
terms of like the tone. But that could be a good thing in the end. Like, you know, this is just a trailer.
This is still a trailer.
Because they still have all the same setups of like, all right, we got our foreigner, we got our underdog,
Yeah.
we got our alpha boss that's like, you know, he's
like Michael Scott.
he's competent, maybe.
Yeah.
But because he seems a little bit more competent than Michael Scott. Michael Scott was delusional.
Yeah.
This nigga might be delusional, but he seems like he's taken serious at least.
Yeah.
So it's
but he forgets to pay his phone bill. Like he's that.
Yeah.
But it's also
he's better at hiding his bullshit than Michael Scott was.
They have the young black dude.
Nah, it was the same thing. Because that dude you talking about, I look at him like Jan, like the more serious one who's supposed to like shape everything back up.
Who, the one with the red hair?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't talking about him.
Okay.
I was talking about the other dude.
Good, yeah.
Can we go to the cast?
Yeah, for sure.
Just so we can point out who we're talking about.
And this one's called The Paper. Yeah, nah, it's like I feel like whoever that black dude was, because I recognize his
funny.
face.
I forgot his name.
He was in Snowfall too.
He's funny.
He was also like he came from Vine and all that shit. Yeah, I think he came from Vine on that.
He's funny, and
why don't I know
every
his name
show
off top?
has to have like a good black
Melvin
dude.
Gregg. That's who the fuck I'm saying.
Melvin Gregg is gonna be a phenomenal side black.
Yeah, he's a great.
Yeah, he's gonna be
he's a
good.
great side character. He's been acting for a while. I remember seeing him in some like offshoot movie, and he was like working his way up. But he's been working, man. He wasn't bad.
We're calling him a side character. That's just because this shit is new. I feel like he's gonna be one of those that's gonna be a fan favorite
for sure.
And then
I feel
like
that.
throughout the seasons, his storyline's gonna get a little bit more developed. Like, okay, he's getting pussy now.
Yeah.
We're seeing his outside activities.
Yeah. And that's the thing. His character might just be like what every young black dude in an office will be, which is probably just like not speaking up. Like it's all reactive. You know what I mean? Like
Witty.
he was asked a question, like I tweet, like, you know what I mean? That's gonna be his thing, you know?
Yeah. Like the underqualified Negro.
Yeah.
That's just coming out next month.
Next month, man. Who bought South Park?
4th.
That was
Paramount Plus?
Oh, that was Paramount.
I don't know.
They
I just
still
threw
got
that
new
out
episodes
there.
of that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, they've been going in on Trump. I don't know if
Yeah.
we talked about it, but did y'all see that one episode they dropped where it was him in the desert and his little weenie was out?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, they was going they went in on Trump.
I think they
he didn't
just-
like that very much. He was on True Social for hours.
I think they just dropped
I heard
some
about
more. Can you just go to the YouTube channel South Park? They've been going crazy.
They've been going in, and it's not just Trump too, because they was going at that one lady that's doing something with ICE. I forgot her name. Her, the first one on the left.
Right
but
here.
yeah, they've been going in on the administration.
I wonder if
He's the new Osama bin Laden in the cartoons, fucking the devil and all that.
Who?
Donald Trump.
Oh, okay.
Because you remember back
I
in
remember,
the day,
yeah.
he was the main, like the villain.
Yeah.
And he was dating the devil and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah, we might have to write this. But yeah, nah. Is comedy what are like the comedy
It's
TV
back,
show?
baby.
I don't know. It's not back.
It's back, baby.
It can't be back.
It needs to be though. It might be with this. I might watch this.
You got to think.
I've been looking for like good funny shit to watch. I
and
haven't been able to find. I even texted a group like a couple weeks ago. What I asked you? I asked
Looking
y'all,
for help?
No, for
you was looking for stand up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've been looking for good comedy. I haven't been able to see it in a while. Like
I don't fuck with that many comedians. I was thinking about that shit the other day. Like to where I'm searching for.
so how can you say comedy's back? It ain't back.
Well, because it's not just stand up. Comedy is like
Just in
television, movies.
Television is still kind of weak.
Late night podcasting.
Losing that.
Television is still kind of weak. I thought there was a show. I could have sworn a
new show?
The Rehearsal. The Rehearsal I heard was good. Nathan Fielder.
What's that? What's that about?
Returns to television to explore the lengths one person will go to reduce the uncertainties of everyday life. Fielder starts as the director of rehearsals, which are elaborately staged scenarios recreating parts of ordinary people's lives that are meant to help them prepare for a big moment in their lives.
Zoom in on this picture. I feel like Mark Norman could have did this.
This should look like it might be kind of funny.
But I think this was the one other. But I mean, if we're talking about 3 shows, South Park, this, and The Paper, I mean,
Lil Daddy.
Lil Daddy seems cool.
Come on,
oh
man.
nah,
What you mean? Oh no,
that can't be like that's not
Lil Daddy.
That's just it's cute, but that's not like
We need
when we
cute.
talking about what bringing comedy back. That's not gonna give it that punch.
Hey, this joint got good ratings.
It's got great ratings.
I've heard it's funny.
Comedy being back is on all levels though. It's the cute shit, it's the pretty shit, it's the gorgeous shit, it's the beautiful.
But it also has to be funny, like you said with this paper, nigga. You wasn't too convinced.
I wasn't convinced.
Well, it's just a trailer.
I wasn't convinced.
They had to bring the old Mexican dude back
to make me even.
and that was near the end. Like fuck you, and that was like okay now.
And he wasn't even the funniest one. Like honestly, like his name's Oscar, right?
Yeah, in the show.
Where did Oscar rank on everybody's all time? Yo, these my favorite niggas on the show.
He wasn't. He was necessary though.
He's necessary,
Oscar
but
was
he's
necessary.
nobody's top 6.
Top 6?
Nah.
Nobody's top 6.
It doesn't matter.
I got a
seventh
top
place
6.
is his
I got a
highest.
top 6, bro.
Top 6?
Yeah, I got top 6.
Who you got him over?
You should say top 3.
Nobody. No, I don't have him in the top 6. I'm saying I do have a top 6, so I agree with you.
And he's not in it, right?
Nah, he's
See?
not in it.
And you didn't even. Why are you acting like you got a top 6 favorite Office cast members?
I don't have a favorite just top 6.
Me neither. I'm bullshitting. But if I did, he wouldn't be in the top 6.
But he's from the golden era, which
Yes.
is what all that means. That's all that matters. You get what I'm saying? So the fact
I had Patrice O'Neal higher on my favorite Office cast members list than Oscar.
do you think
And
that
he had
that's-
like 7 scenes, nigga?
Do you think that this is like this might mean it might not be good. Like when you have to use like other social references that people know.
Yeah.
Like what do they call it? Like social currency. It means a lot. And like the social currency regarding the last edition of The Office, the best edition, you know, the American, you know, version, is like when you have to pull from something like that, you're kind of like, what's the word? Fucking high. But you get the point. Like,
not really. You're talking about them bringing Oscar back, right?
Let me sip this.
Overall,
Yeah,
because
that's
I think a part of that
works.
I think a part of that is they know that this show is going to be compared to The Office immediately. So why not, you know?
Well, that's what they're bringing it back for. They're even branding it that way.
Yeah. But to even like, because this has happened before. They've made like different versions of shows before to where like the new version tried to be uppity about it. And it's like, yo, don't give us like the expectations and the withdrawings of what happened the last year. This is a new edition. But them involving Oscar, it puts this in the same world.
It does. That's the only thing I didn't like about it.
It's the same universe, literally.
Yeah, it should literally be something a little more different. Just a little more different.
But that's the thing, right? I'm not mad at it, but that's what I thought. I haven't seen the trailer, so I was like, oh shit, nigga.
But maybe maybe their idea is that the concept of a film crew, a documentary film crew, taping an office all day is the story.
Like, I wouldn't be mad at this if it wasn't in the same office building. Like to watch the same office. Yeah, I didn't like that.
It was in the same building?
Low key, yeah.
It didn't look
that.
like it?
But they opened up that same door initially. You know what I'm saying? That same door with for the office, the start of the entrance of the office. And it just looked like
it's a different
kind of.
But like I said, they're pulling from a past IP, which was a bigger IP, and I could probably make it like a Marvel reference with how like Marvel now is just like, all right, which superhero people like now? All right, let's just find a way to add this nigga into the next movie, just so we can, you know, boost the numbers and shit.
I don't even think they're doing that.
But
I get your point. Yeah,
you don't think Marvel was kind of doing that?
Nah,
just kind of adding niggas.
They didn't start kind of listening until recently.
But
we really didn't ask for anybody.
But still though, it's like the whole point, like, you know, all right, you're adding other IPs, like for what reason? Like just to keep people interested because they like that character, which is what I think Oscar might be. But this is honestly a trailer. But just as far as the energy, energy, like what
is low,
like the funny. Like
it's not there
funny,
yet.
sometimes the funny thing about The Office was that
it took a while.
They wasn't trying to be funny, in a sense.
Right. They were trying to be serious about how serious they were within the funny moment.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
which is why you can't really judge this off the trailer because it's not like when we watched the trailer for Mike Epps' sitcom, The Upshaws. That's one of those shows to where it's like joke. This is funny because of the situations that they're in. And so it's like a lot of the shit we're seeing the punchline without the setup. Like we're just seeing the scene of them niggas in the kayak looking stupid, but we don't. It's probably funnier to know why they're there and how this happened than it is just seeing them there.
Can we look up the Office trailer? The original Office trailer.
We can watch that, right?
Maybe.
Legally. That shit is dead and gone.
It depends. Somebody owns that shit.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Somebody's getting some royalties.
Let's just see.
Now on DVD.
Oh, yeah, NBC. Oh, that's not the real NBC.
This for season 1?
Yeah, season 1.
Let's just play it.
All right.
And it's only a minute.
Now on DVD, The Office.
I think that pretty much sums it up.
On the Smart Funny series that's a hit with fans and critics alike.
Put my stuff in Jell-O again.
Viciously deadpan.
That's what she said.
Never has a lousy job been so much fun.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a woman I was talking to.
With Golden Globe winner Steve Carell as the boss who doesn't know the meaning of inappropriate.
No, Captain, no signs of life down here. Just a wet blanket named Pam.
Petty behavior. Zero productivity.
Right. Oh, this is so important. I should run to answer it.
All in a day's work.
Did you get your tickets? To what? The gun show?
The Office on DVD. Season 1 and 2 available now.
Yeah, nah, the paper's gonna be ass. Like, the thing about The Office is everybody had their own distinct personality.
Yeah.
Everybody had their own
Like
thing that
loud
they brought to the
yeah.
concoction,
Yeah.
and it made it just like some real jambalaya. But with the paper trailer, like there's a couple, okay, he's him, he's that, but then it felt like there's a whole like 13 other people that have the same melancholy personality, and it's like I'm just sad to be here,
and
they're all like that,
and you can see the difference in like the way the characters act in the trailer, for The Office. So it's like, you know,
they're sillier.
That's something to point, but it's a distinct thing. Like Pam getting the fucking balloon thrown at her, like that's it says a lot about her character.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Like the white staple being in Jell-O.
The white doing the gun, like, you know,
all that.
It's all that shit. But
it's different.
Who
they
knows?
had more wacky characters.
Yeah.
And for some deadpan shit, because the delivery is deadpan to where like there's no laugh track, there's no like, okay, we setting up and then big boom, funny. It's just like it's funny throughout.
Yeah.
And it's dry.
Yeah.
And so when you gonna do that, you kind of you don't gotta exaggerate it, but it is better when you do.
Yeah.
Like them niggas were very animated.
Yeah.
All of them for real. They just had their own way of doing it.
Yeah, they had their own way of making things like satirically funny. But you know, it's who knows about the paper?
The paper.
I do have. I'm gonna watch it. Fuck it.
It's 2025. People don't even write on paper no more.
But I will also recommend.
Bought 2 composition notebooks so I could go back.
Yeah.
See, nigga, you an old head. You should be writing on paper.
Yeah, he said the composition. No, those were the worst.
Yeah.
I like the ones with the rings, the metal ring.
Yeah, I got those too, but I just went and got something from Dollar Store. I needed to get a composition.
You got the composition.
I did.
You got the jailhouse by yourself
for lyrics.
Yeah, this nigga.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
This nigga crazy.
Nah, man, you do like if you want to bring that old thing back, like
yeah,
you got to use those old utensils.
Yeah.
It'll put you in that zone. It'll put you in that flow.
Take you back.
But speaking of going back and using your past as inspiration, go to Caucasian Appropriation. Have y'all been paying attention to what's going on with Beyonce?
Yes.
White people haven't liked Beyonce for a long time. And it's hard to say white people because a lot of white people do go to her shows, but it's a lot of black women as well. It's like it's a lot of black women.
Yeah.
But white people have been looking for a real in on tearing Beyonce down, and they've been starting to find one because she did this one ad for, I believe it was Levi's. Was it Levi jeans?
Oh, was it another good jeans?
Different than 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃, because I think her shit was with American Eagle. I think Beyonce's with Levi's, and like she's doing, because she released a country album, which white people didn't really like that too much,
Yeah, she's trying to ungentrify our heavenly music.
It's like everybody, when you get called out for something, you're you're immediately on alert, waiting for the person that called you out to do some hypocritical shit.
Yeah.
Like you just can't wait. White people have been getting like they can't have dreads, they can't have braids, they can't rap, they can't dance without having like, yo, you appropriating for black people, woo. They're tired of suffering from those allegations. So as soon as it looks like we doing even a little bit of something, they gonna jump on it. This is the pendulum swinging in their direction. I don't know if we can watch the ad of Beyonce because it is real specific.
Even on IG, it's all like compressed and
this is
up.
the shade room. Lauren, you think we could watch it?
Oh yeah.
We can watch the ad. All right, so let's watch the ad and let's see what y'all think. But the overall sentiment is she's appropriating white culture.
She get her ass done?
Of course. And it looks bad.
I just saw it in that one shot.
It looks bad.
I don't know about that.
It looks bad, and that's one of the things that white people are going in on her about. It was like her whole aesthetic is fake.
Shit.
But blah.
Call me pretty little thing.
For those listening at home, Beyonce's getting butt naked in the laundry match. Washing her denim jeans, reading the paper, inspiring the youth.
Everybody's loving it.
Hell yeah. It's crazy because she's wearing underwear, but it's like
like a grandma underwear.
A dude couldn't just walk in the laundromat, take his pants off, and wash them.
Nah.
You gotta have a fat ass to get away with that.
Damn, Beyonce did get a little ass job.
Next clip, Beyonce is working in a Waffle House, wearing a denim jacket.
She's working in a diner,
doing things. And now she clocked out.
She's at a place called the Corner Pocket with pool tables and just cheap liquor.
By herself too. Like she has no friends.
She took over a pool game. She's hitting behind the back pool shots. Ass looking great.
Like these niggas aren't racist. She bet the niggas denim jeans.
She bet the niggas denim.
She bet the niggas pants. That that can't be healthy. Like what if that nigga had something?
Perfect. Niggas talking shit about her ass?
Yeah, because it doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good?
You think her ass looks good?
For sure.
Nah, that shit looks a little. And this is the 𝙿𝙾 Sweeney ad, but I didn't even know that was involved. But
Wait, let's read this.
And this is where a lot of the contention is coming from because 𝙿𝙾 Sweeney got in trouble for her good jeans ad when they was making it seem like it was 𝚑𝚃 propaganda.
Yeah.
Like some Aryan race, like, big titties and blue eyes is the superior way to be.
But did you see American Eagle's statement? They basically came out and was like, although we understand all the, let's just look it up. Look up American.
And he said, fuck making it up.
But let's just stay on this. What is this?
Megyn Kelly, I forgot who she is, but she's important somehow. She tweeted, this is the opposite of the 𝙿𝙾 Sweeney ad, because quite clearly there's nothing natural about Beyonce. Everything from her image to her frame to her success to her look below is bought and paid for. Screams artificial, fake, enhanced, trying too hard.
And if that's the picture on the right of her.
Of Megyn Kelly?
Yeah.
It's like she doesn't have Botox or like some kind of fillers in her goddamn nostrils.
Oh, you're being sarcastic?
No, I'm being dead ass about Megyn Kelly.
She doesn't?
No, I'm saying like she doesn't have it. She does.
Oh, that's why I said, are you being sarcastic? And you said,
I don't know, nigga.
He said,
you know
like
what sarcastic means?
He missed it.
I forgot what I said. Well, it was sarcasm. But yeah.
I was like, because I was looking at it, I was like.
She's prosthetic too.
She might not be more. It's people that do coke looking down on crackheads. Like, just because you don't have your ass done and you have like, the chin shit to get the gobble away, it doesn't mean you're better.
No woman's neck is naturally that tight. Like, why can I see
a white woman's neck?
Why can I see her uvula through the skin?
A white woman's neck? Come on, dog. That's not real.
Nah, B. They do kind of. Hey, I don't know. Their skin does get a little bit tighter in the sun.
What are you trying to say?
It starts to restrict. I'm saying that like it's one of the cons of being Caucasian.
But
that skin don't
that's
hold
a con?
up. Yeah, what?
Oh, okay. I thought you was like
that, nigga. Zoom in on that shit.
Nah,
you don't want to age this way.
But
she's getting sucked up.
Well, yeah. But let's look at the Sydney Sweeney ad. We never talked about it. I mean, everybody kind of already knows about it, but you know, might as well watch it again.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I don't even think this is the original, but fuck it.
Available for the American Eagle jeans campaign shoot.
Profile and hands, please. Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Sydney Sweeney has her jeans.
Next.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I saw black people talking about this ad. Like maybe Dr. Umar, maybe one of the lower level Israelites was talking about this in a way that was like, this white woman, they're making a subconscious magical statement saying white women have good genes. Maybe one of those lower level niggas.
And it's because they didn't disagree.
But
I think they believe it.
Who?
At least with Sydney Sweeney in particular. Like, she technically does have good genes.
Well, and it's also...
Her titties look great. Her face, like, she's not the prettiest girl in the world, but she's not ugly.
She
made it. Yeah, she's all right. And she made it in Hollywood with this. Plus, her titties are like the most infamous right now. There's not another famous set. So
those are America's titties.
Those are America's titties right now, and it's our favorite pastime. And with that,
our favorite pastime means future and forever and beyond.
It's our favorite pastime. You got to be genetically gifted to get to that level.
She's gonna go down as in like one of the titties of the era. You know what I mean?
It depends though. Well, she might. No, she will. She will. You're right. She will, and it's because, like, if you go on Instagram, seeing perfect titties is not hard.
Well,
they're kind of everywhere.
No,
there's a lot of nigga. Your Explore page is boring, but nah, there's a lot of titties, and you're really just a Reddit and a tweet, Instagram search away from them. So for her titties to stand out in this oversaturated market, that takes talent. Nigga.
Perfect isn't perfect just because it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's imperfections in the perfection that people look for, that people cling to, which is why like Sydney Sweeney is kind of like the perfect white girl, because it's like she's not the most beautiful, but she's also definitely not the most ugly. She doesn't have the most ass, but she definitely doesn't have the least amount of ass for a white girl.
Yeah, she's right in the middle.
She's a little bit ahead of the middle, like in terms like.
Well, a little bit below the middle, but she's realistic. That's another thing. Like,
but also,
everybody's going to school with a Sydney Sweeney,
or wanted to.
They did. Because like this archetype of woman exists, like just a white chick with big titties, like that's kind of easy. But her assortment is just it got a lot of attention. Like I feel like there's probably better breasts, but they didn't make it to Euphoria. They didn't get put on that springboard to really become America's titties.
And you know, another thing is like sex appeal, and this really kind of all goes back to like the Good Gene ad. Is that like, if she was ugly, if she was like, you know, you remember back in like 2020 when like there was just fat bitches everywhere modeling. It was just fat bitches for no reason. And not that there's nothing wrong with it, but for a reason, it has to be a reason. It has to be specific. Like for Freedom Mom is a specific type of thing. It's for women with breasts.
They was like, there's a hole in the market. Niggas haven't tried titty milk yet.
But in terms of like, if she was just a regular fat girl during that whole time, nobody would be outraged in the sense that they're trying to, well, people still might be outraged. It would just be in the opposite form, like this bitch doesn't have good genes and those genes are ugly on her, you know? But it's still—
my face is gonna be outraged, and I feel like a lot of people that are upset don't have good genes.
Yes.
Like you think it's a bunch of bad bitches that's like, yo, this whole Sydney Sweeney ain't really y'all dad. Like, because they too busy rifling through the thousands of DMs they already got. They're occupied.
Exactly.
They're booked and busy.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like it's really the plus size models in 2020 that you were talking about.
The undesirables.
The unfathomable.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
The unfathomable.
Yeah.
But they lost their spotlight. And of course, the natural reaction is to lash out to the person that took it from you.
Exactly.
Especially when traditionally she was the one that always had it. Her archetype, blonde hair, blue eye, big titties.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's like, I don't think that there was a time in the world where that wasn't attractive.
Yeah, like
to somebody.
You had to be attracted to that. Just 80 years ago, like we couldn't look at them. We couldn't look at blue eyes. We'll turn to stone.
Or brunettes, or any of them for real.
Yeah, we'll either be soaked or
Is it
burned.
brunettes or brunettes?
Get stoned, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Is it brunette or brunette?
Brunette.
Brunettes?
Brunette.
That's dope.
But nah, the Good Gene ad. People,
Are we brunettes?
No, we're just black haired.
My shit kind of brown.
Congratulations.
Nobody really has black hair.
It's a type.
Unless you Asian. Asians have like black hair, but a lot of other races, it's just like a super dark brown that you can't even see. Unless it's sunlight flashing through it.
Yes.
But that might just be me, you know.
It probably is.
I'm Eritrean and Dominican and shit like is.
You talking about like black hair?
Yeah,
It's all
yeah,
black
like
hair.
dark hair.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it is just like a
It's
super,
just really dark brown.
it's a super dark brown.
Same thing with like eyes. A lot of times people's eyes
Yeah.
look like you don't even notice how like it's actually brown until you see sunlight.
You can't tell the difference between their pupil and their iris until you really get up in it. Yeah. Eye contact.
For sure.
But shout out Sydney Sweeney. I don't think she should be getting the hate that she's getting.
Really?
And it's not for the obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Titties are great. That's cool and all. Wonderful. But I genuinely think these niggas is just selling jeans.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like they're kind of getting tripped up on the wordplay that
Yeah.
could kind of be there if you think about it long enough. But this is a pants ad.
Yeah, bro. I think a lot of my fault. I was gonna say I think a lot of this stuff we really like overcomplicate a lot of shit. Like a lot of this is just supposed to be like a good ad is an ad that does this.
Yeah.
Where it appeals to everybody. The
Yeah.
person who wanted it to be racist, they got what they needed.
Yeah,
the person who
exactly.
wanted to be a jeans ad, they got what they needed. Like it's just made so ambiguously or vaguely enough in a creative way for you to take what you want from it, but you know what it's supposed to be about, which
Yeah.
is quote unquote, jeans or whatever.
And that's
So
Now that's true.
Yeah.
But
So
now,
it's a good ad.
now Beyonce, on the other hand, is culturally appropriating.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to go through the history and
But
see.
she's from
Yeah.
Texas.
Unfortunately, I don't believe that. That's bullshit.
Like
She's from
spiritually. Like
Nah,
like naturally,
she's not
from-
culturally appropriating because that is like that's a severe claim. But do you think? I was about to say, do you think that that's the way that she lives her life? But it doesn't have to be.
No.
Because it's a fucking commercial.
It's a commercial, yeah.
It's like M&Ms don't talk. But every time they selling them to you, these niggas have personalities.
And even with the actual white Eminem, was he going around just saying like, "Hey man, I'm Eminem and I hate my mom and I want to kill her"? Like, probably not.
Well, if he did say it, he would say it that fast.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, yeah, my name is Marshall Mathers. I want to kill my mother.
But that, saying it's like, yeah, it's the art. You have to look past the artist and just look at the art.
Yeah, because even there's a news clip of I think it's Piers Morgan. I believe it's Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
But they was up there and Piers was like, yo, this is cultural appropriation. Like she's copying. Go to the other link that's in this in the note under this. But he was saying it's cultural appropriation of Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Because she's taking her aesthetic, the blonde hair that's like blown out, curled up, brushed away.
But this is what people were saying about that.
Piers Morgan.
That Marilyn took her image from Dorothea Dandridge.
Yeah.
Dandridge.
Who was black.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't know.
So if anything,
I don't know the history on it. That's why I said.
she took it back. She got reparations for Dorothy.
Marilyn took her host skills from a black woman. The fuck?
Man, we want to play the Piers Morgan thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Because in my head, I was like, I don't know if that's like
That's what
good.
happened.
Like, if that's
what happened, nigga.
But it's not necessarily host skills.
Her whole image.
Everybody's host skills comes from Egypt.
Well, she took her whole image.
Because of Cleopatra.
Host skills, you learn host skills. But whole image, she took it.
But social climbing was perfected by Cleopatra.
Cleopatra.
Which is all host skills are at the end of the day. Is being able to claw your way up to the top by any means necessary.
Was Cleopatra fucking? No, she wasn't. She didn't fuck her. She was just promiscuous.
She entertained.
Well,
she promiscuated.
Yeah.
Come on. She did enough. She got a reputation, nigga. It was a couple niggas that was like, yo, I thought she was in love with me.
Well, I mean, look, it's funny because we're talking about another black queen, man. So it fits, man.
Yeah,
Beyonce is doing what Cleopatra has done.
Yes.
Or Beyonce used to before she married The Rock.
She did marry a pharaoh. Or king.
You better call
that is some Cleopatra shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, just run it. Let's see what Piers has to say.
Where she is hijacking Marilyn Monroe in a disgraceful manner. In fact, borderline racist and possibly akin to the Nazis. Would you agree?
You actually don't know anything about cultural appropriation, Pierce. You're just hijacking words like woke, misusing them with your political bias, and trying to spin it into something that's not. Can
you answer the question?
Cultural appropriation? You're wrong. Period.
Are you offended by Beyonce culturally appropriating Marilyn Monroe? Yes or no?
It's not culturally appropriating Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe did not invent blonde.
Interesting.
Did she invent blonde?
She's looking like Marilyn Monroe for a reason.
Can I jump in
here? Is this a traditional black
No, hang on, Mike. I want to bring in Andrew Wilson. Andrew Wilson, what is amazing to me? But hang on. Let me. Now, I presume, Ernest, you would share.
Oh, shit.
And it's all pushed by woke lunatics. All of it.
It's going to start again.
I'm about to say, he kind of fucked up his
Bring in
argument.
Andrew. What's amazing to me, Sydney Sweeney, a hot white blonde in jeans, saying good jeans, disgraceful, world end, she's a Nazi,
I didn't
white
say
supremacist.
that. You said that. I said it was tacky.
Beyonce culturally appropriating Marilyn Monroe, absolutely fine, in fact empowering. Andrew Wilson.
Yeah, this entire scandal is completely pushed by the left. What you guys should have done is just shut up. Should have just shut up. You shouldn't have said anything about it. This whole play on jeans, it was just a clever piece of wordplay. That's it. Worked out real well. And what you did by all your Twitter accounts going crazy with this is you sold all of these jeans out for this company, right? Made this chick tons of money, gave the right huge amounts of ammunition to use on you, where we just point and laugh because it's the dumbest controversy I've ever seen, and it's all pushed by woke lunatics. All of it.
You can pause it.
I will say the black dude, real quick. The black dude did kind of. It's not a good argument because you could say the same about white people using braids. Is that like black? They can wear dreads because it's like black people didn't invent dreads. So it's like nobody's culturally appropriating anything. You know what I mean? With that idea.
I think his argument is that some black people can be blown with blonde hair. It's just not like traditional.
First of all,
it's not the average.
We have to give up on that picture. We have to give up on that whole tribe. Them niggas are extinct.
Nah, that's not
I saw the picture. They are dead now.
That's not true.
Probably.
Albinos are born every day.
Gut biome infestations.
I got an albino cousin.
Albinos are born every day. Wait, give it 2, 3, 4.
But I will.
Another one was just born.
But I will say, I mean, I wouldn't even know the argument the gay dude could have used.
I don't know. Sometimes I see who is the panel. I always want to ask that question when I see shit like this.
Yeah.
Who is the panel? I don't know
and-
any person on that panel, so I need to know how credible all those people are, how well researched all those people are.
How
and
honest they
can
are.
they even have this debate, or is this just something that helps to curate a show?
They
Or
can't-
like Piers Morgan.
It is to curate a show because there's a couple things with like conversations like this. Like for one, these niggas sell advertising time.
Yeah.
So of course they're gonna be a little bit more jumpy with their opinions. They're gonna punch a little bit harder just cause like, ooh, damn, he just right hooked that hoe. But so there's a performative aspect, but at the same time, the problem is these niggas be arguing with people who aren't in the room. Like,
yeah,
it's this whole left and right thing to where they're not even talking about the specific issue. They're culminating the worst argument that they've heard on Twitter of a nigga on a team and making that the talking point of the whole team. Like, he was really talking about niggas on Twitter that were going in on the Sydney Sweeney shit because he had even brought it up and he told it to the black dude and the black dude was like, nigga, I didn't say that was wrong.
Yeah.
But he had used that as like, yo, y'all are being hypocrites because you complained about this, but this is happening. But they're not arguing with niggas specifically.
Well,
they're just they're just branching out a whole ideology.
And you could say that's a problem, but that's what they sign up for, nigga, and that's why they choose this side beforehand. I'm pretty sure. Yes, they
who?
The niggas that are on the show, they understand what they're doing. They understand what side they're on. Like Mark Lamont isn't going on there. Charlemagne isn't going on there as like
without understanding what side
as
they're
not
on.
a Democrat. You know what I'm saying? Like though they are Democrat, they are
liberal. I don't think either one of them go up as Democrats.
No, but they know.
I know Charlemagne he's saying he's a moderate and shit when he pull up.
We love Charlemagne, but
he was just on Fox News.
Shout out to Charlemagne.
But
we gotta talk about that shit later.
But you do know what side they were.
You know what they pushing. You know what they pushing. But
I don't know. I mean,
that's what happens.
They've both been talking a lot of shit about Democrats,
and that's what happens.
But that's what happens though. No matter what, like if they paint you as that side when you come onto their show, then you're going to be seen as that side,
and
regardless of what you are.
And then it's easy to just be on the couch and be like,
but you have to still go to that show understanding what they're going to label you as or how they're going to look at you. So you still present your argument, but you do go into these shows knowing how you're going to be presented and knowing what side you're technically fighting for.
But that doesn't mean that you have to fight for that side because they come in assuming that you're on that team.
No, but you're a lot of times
you don't play.
But I've never seen him
you
go.
Don't play to their end.
But I doubt he would go to that platform in order to play for their side.
Who specifically?
Charlemagne in this conversation.
Play for the Democrat side?
No, for the Republican side. So if he's going on that show, then he's going to be.
I think he would play for the side he's always played for, which is I'm this moderate shit. He was just on Fox News,
right? But I'm
talking
saying
shit about the Democrats and the Republicans.
Oh well, let's get this right. Like Charlemagne. All right, I don't know if you can be a moderate just because you're not hard. Like just because you're hard on your side too. You know what I mean? Like just because you'll call out the truths on both sides don't mean you're a moderate. You can still
What's being a moderate?
You can still being a moderate is actually like saying I don't really conform to any side. That's what being a moderate is.
That doesn't mean that you don't vote.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that you don't participate.
But I'm just saying though,
because there is no moderate party. There's no moderate president. Like there's a Democratic president.
Yeah, but also in the sense of who we're talking about, Charlemagne, he's pushed for the Democratic Party. Yeah. So it's like, but he's also not blindly ignorant to not call out the stupid stuff that Democrats do because
but that
let's be honest, he's a career man first.
And we're making it about Charlemagne specifically, but even the type of person who's done what Charlemagne's done, which is like, all right, these niggas campaigning. I'm pushing for the side that I think is better in the situation. Cause that's what you do as a moderate. Like if you're in the middle, they saying this, they saying that. You're moderate, but eventually you gotta choose.
For sure.
Like you know, a moderate doesn't vote both at the same time. You gotta make that decision. So if the Democrats is talking better, you go with them. But then once they start fucking up,
but either way,
once they start fucking up, you don't stand and die on that hill.
That's true.
You don't go, I voted Democrat, so I gotta appease everything they do.
I think the point
you
of
can
this,
talk shit too.
I think the point of this whole, like even this whole moment was just to say that you go onto these shows knowing which side you'll be arguing that day. Said day, when it comes to like a conversation and things within that, what side you're going to be arguing, how that's going to be viewed, what perspective you're going to be looked from.
Can I ask you a
from
question?
This conversation?
I agree with that, Lauren. And this is a question for both of y'all. Do you think Charlemagne talks for black people sometimes?
Yeah, they made him that though.
Talks for black people?
Like you think, like if I was a white CEO, right? And this is another thing when the old head dude, when he was talking about like business and shit, he was, and we'll get back to Charlemagne, but he was so confused as to why 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃 got $100 million contract. And I was kind of explaining to him, like, if you was a white CEO and you was like, all right, what is black? You would just go, like,
you would
Google
see Ice Cube.
AI would pop up 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃. You know what I mean? As far like, who are the black people right now? You feel me? So it's like, I feel like Charlemagne comes up in that Google search too.
Yeah.
And white CEOs are smart. CEOs in general are smart.
Snoop Dogg. Yes.
Come on.
Snoop Dogg has too many endorsements for niggas to not be in boardrooms going, how do we get niggas?
Okay.
D-O-double-G. We got to call them.
I'll say this. Snoop Dogg is on the list, but it's a couple, like Snoop Dogg is like.
You think Charlemagne's on there and Snoop isn't?
No, Snoop Dogg is like the cat in the hat though. Snoop Dogg is like, oh shit. We're stumped, guys. Kevin Hart is busy. Fucking
no, that's 50 Cent. That's 50 Cent.
Jay Farrell's busy.
Snoop is he's a big draw. I think Charlotte's just more of a political draw.
Yeah, okay.
That's all it is.
Think piece.
It's funny.
But 50 Cent's on that list as well.
It's
Tyler Perry. There's a lot of niggas that we didn't elect. There's a lot of niggas we didn't vote for that are on that list.
Tyler Perry's definitely on that list. But I will say, Charlemagne, do you think he chose to talk for black people before they chose for him?
Nah. I think...
And this all goes back to the conversation of, you know, people putting you in a box or like, you know, unwillingly, apparently. But a lot of times you choose the team. You know what team you're on, especially because, you know... I've
never personally heard the nigga go, yo, I'm the voice of black people. Like I'm the
you don't have to.
I'm King Kong consciousness, the Prince of Pan African. Like when you say shit like that, it's like okay. When you go on platforms, you proclaimed yourself that you represented black people,
But they are though,
and which they do. But I don't hear any of that from Charlemagne.
You don't have to though.
I hear him pushing his thoughts and ideologies.
Absolutely.
And like the nigga does radio to where they take calls from niggas all day, every day from years. Like he's talking to real people.
But Tony, you don't have to though. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to say any of that for that to still be the fact of the truth right now. Where it's like he's a talking head for black people. Like you don't have to be the person to say it. But you go to these platforms, you go to these places where many of us aren't. Right.
But being a talking head for black people means nothing. All you have to do is be black and famous. There's not a degree that you have to get.
No, but you have to be invited to spaces to talk. You have to be invited to these things. You have to be showing up to these things where we're not always in that space a lot.
Yeah, but
and in that you're gonna get our praise and you're gonna get the other side of it too. Because
maybe if we agree,
you're gonna get
like
both.
I don't know.
But I mean, I think it's far away from what the whole initial thing was.
When you're a minority,
I was only making that argument.
When you're a minority in general, when there's one of you in the room, that's the thing. That's the thing that comes with being a minority is that you represent some shit that's never normally here.
For sure.
A white dude has the privilege of going up and just being him. He's not necessarily representing all of white people.
That's a fact.
We can take this nigga as his own individual incarnation.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And they also don't have to.
So when we talk about like niggas talking for black people, it's like it means everything and nothing at the same time.
But it's not for us. It's for the people who aren't us. So it's like they're looking at him as us. You know what I'm saying? So therefore he's now us.
It's niggas that didn't like Martin Luther King, but when he was speaking for black people, they probably listened. You know, like you don't have to.
He was chosen though.
Yeah, but
he was chosen to lead the movement.
He was chosen.
And regardless of, you know, if you're chosen, some people are going to try to put you on a stake. You know, we've seen that. You know what I mean?
But this guy, I don't know if this guy was chosen. That's what I don't know.
Oh, no, he's just some gay dude on Twitter probably.
Yeah, they found him.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying with this whole thing.
He was found. He wasn't even discovered. He was found. Because discovered is like, yo, this shit has been hiding. Like, where the fuck has this been? Found is like, we'll fucking use it.
Do we want to do that? Do we want to just do it? Fuck it, right? Just find people we can shit on every week in a panel and go viral.
That's not honorable.
Is that what we want to call?
Is that what we want to do?
Civilization?
I think we got to fail for a couple more years before we get that desperate.
Okay.
But once you get desperate, everything's on the table, brother. I'm with you. Write it down. Make sure you remember.
Depending on who you asking. What the fuck? That was my fucking shade.
But
depending on who you asking, that's been like television for a while. Shit, Michelle Obama just called First Take. You know what I mean? Basically, like what's the
Real
Love and
Housewives.
Basketball?
Real Housewives.
Yeah, Real Housewives.
Yeah, but she was talking about anyway. But yeah,
yeah, she was talking about different.
Some whole other shit.
But let's get into these YLOIs.
R.I.P. Miss John Doe real quick. That's my wild wife for the week. You know, great porn star died recently.
Corn star. Nigga.
Oh yeah, you're right. My
God
fault.
damn.
We got an oopsies.
She's
Lauren.
still a slut.
But well, she's a slutty spirit now, which is different.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. That's
put some respect on it.
It's so sad. It's so sad. But at least she left love in the universe.
And it was a dedication. It was a dedication to the game that really got out of there. It's like she didn't have to get that third BBL.
No,
she didn't have to. But somehow she died for us.
Yeah, she
in
was
a
martyr.
weird way.
She was a martyr.
She died trying to impress us, which is like, it's the fucked up psychology of doing corn. But RP to her, and shout out to your Wilder Wise.
Also was probably trying to impress herself too, but
Well, yeah, but she's actually making her life harder. Because life doesn't get easier the fatter your ass gets.
It definitely does.
It does in a lot of ways, but just in terms of like sitting in the car, that's not better. Airplane seats, pants.
Fuck. We need another beat. I forgot we doing freestyles and shit.
Are we gonna rap?
I forgot we said that.
Oh, did we? Damn.
Yeah, we did say it last week. But Wilder Wise, I really appreciate everybody that's been really putting in these Wilder Wise, and by everybody I mean Leak and Nutso.
Michael Solis.
Oh, Michael Solis too.
Solis.
Leak, hit us in the DM. Because if you be watching these whole podcasts, I have $5 for you to add some timestamps. $5. I've seen your structure, nigga. You can use $5. I know haircuts is getting up there and shit. So
don't spend it all in one place though, Leak.
Leak. Wilder, why do the old heads hold on to tradition so hard? The old heads / gatekeepers always realize they're out of date after they've disrespected and lost the respect from the new breed / new generation. What should happen to make cultural, generational changes make accepted? God damn it, Leak. I hate when you type like this, man.
Can't read, dog.
Lauren, zoom in on this shit so everybody can see it. Make accepted amongst all from the young to the old. And how do the old heads respectfully let us younger folks know what actually is foundational to the culture versus what is something they grew
to like
and don't want to get rid of? Lost, old, irrelevant. You always come up with good acronyms. The old heads, they owe us something, right?
Nah.
Like they owe us guidance, right?
Yeah.
Like, and not even.
Well, no.
No. Hold on.
Who are we talking about?
I'm the figurative god of old head.
Yeah.
But just saying, like all old heads, like, don't they?
Yes.
Spiritually owe us something,
Yes.
like universally, not even like as a human, but as like
as a human.
You think so? Like as the actual empathy part. I'm just saying, like, rinse and reuse. Like,
Yeah.
you plant a seed, you take that plane, you take the seed from that plane, and you
It depends on who we're talking about in particular. Like if you're talking about people in your family or like older people in your closer circle.
Community wise, that's how community is supposed to be. That's how I would say a community is supposed to be. Like the old head's supposed to be there in the community to help guide the youth.
And baseball's supposed to be entertaining.
I'm telling you what it's. I'm
But
saying
that's
what I
not
think
how
it's
the
supposed
world
to be.
works out sometimes.
No,
though,
we know
Lauren.
that. I'm not talking about. He said, do old heads owe us something? I'm saying that the way it should be in an ideal world, that's how it should be.
And you know,
is it negative? I'm not speaking on that aspect.
And I agree with you. I agree with where you're both coming from. But the problem is with the word "owe." "Owe" is really specific.
"Owe" is specific.
Like my parents owe me.
Right.
Like you can't make me and then not let me know the instructions.
You're getting off on the cement.
But just because you're older than me doesn't mean that you owe me.
No, but if we grew up in the same
advice.
if we grew up in the same neighborhood, you saw me grow from a young child to this, but you got me by 20 years. But we grew up in the same neighborhood. You part of my community my whole life. Yeah, you do kind of
you owe.
But
You have to pay.
But
your
let's be
owes.
honest. How many niggas are worthy of learning from? Half these niggas shouldn't be teaching people shit because they haven't got their situation figured out.
And that's the thing. It's a cycle of old heads and not teaching
old heads
younger
being young
generation.
heads and all that shit too.
And going up to a nigga and being like, "Yo, don't do what I'm doing," as he's smoking crack. It's like that's obvious.
But I think when you say old head, and you really like use
yeah.
I think when you say old head and you use it in a proper context, like we say old head a lot, but when we say old head, we use it in a proper context. It's typically somebody you have any kind of relationship with already. You know what I'm saying? They're older than you, but you have a relationship with them, so they are old head.
Yes.
And those people typically I think, are supposed to give you something back.
Which is why I tried to define it at the beginning with who are we talking about?
And it's naturally too. Like I was literally in the studio, and it was just this old nigga. I guess he worked with Steve's, but he kind of cool and shit. He was giving me game on like LLCs, Dons and Barnes and shit. EIN numbers is like just all that goofy shit, and it was just a natural thing. Like I couldn't tell him to stop. He was like, "Nah, youngin, like this is the game you need."
But he don't owe you that though. Because
no,
who the fuck are you?
But that's the thing.
That's a good nigga,
It's
though.
almost like
He's a great guy.
But
the reason it's admirable is because it's not necessary. Like you don't get credit for doing what you're supposed to do.
You don't think
it's when you go above and beyond. Like him just being an old dude that was cool and was kind, was like, "Yo, what's up, young woo?" That's cool. That's respectful. That's like bare minimum what you should be as a human.
You don't think?
But the fact that he took it further and it was like, like this guy's kind of cool. Let me see if I could give him some jewelry.
You don't
he
think
can go home and wear that shit, flash it to all his friends. That's him going above and beyond.
But you don't think
where-
you like grew up just expecting less? You don't think you like grew up like not feeling like that was supposed to be something you got? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I grew, and that's a great question, Lauren.
That could just be what it is too. That's another side of it.
Because maybe from my thing is, I grew up around around a bunch of niggas that wasn't teaching shit. They was just doing. They was moving and grooving, and I was like, okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm gonna apply that.
Just learning yourself.
That looks a little bummy.
Yeah.
Like he keeps like living on his girlfriend's couch.
Yeah.
And like family members, or I'm like, okay, that's obviously, I don't want to live that life.
Family members. Why? It's like
because I saw this, I was like, wow, like
Yeah, for sure.
he really doing this
For sure.
Yeah.
and it's like I don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah.
But it was never, and I'm not gonna like, I don't want to exaggerate and be like a nigga older than me has never been like, yo, youngin, this is how you do this. Of course that's happened, but just not as much as it probably should have in terms of like raising a young man.
Do you plan?
So
on,
have
do
your
you plan on
father in
changing
the
that?
house. I do plan on breaking generational curses. Yeah. I'm gonna be in my son's life. I already kind of know how I'm gonna raise my kid.
I'm talking about how you gonna raise your
It's gonna
community.
be different curriculums.
Yeah.
I'm asking you how you gonna raise your community.
Thank you, Lord. And that's the thing,
what I'm
right?
asking you,
Because
nigga.
they're your kids too.
Yeah.
You're right, and I agree. But you got to think. But think about Pavlov's list of needs, his hierarchy of needs, right? Like airplane crashing, Lauren's suffocating beside me. I can't help him until I can take a full breath. So I can't be out here talking shit to other niggas' kids when my son is running around acting bad. Like, who am I to judge? I don't have room to give advice. You have to sort your own household, and then you extend further. If my household isn't in order, my community is in dismay.
But why is your household
I
out of
can't-
order in this hypothetical? I'm just asking you about your community,
Well,
dog.
because I
Don't
was
run
talking-
away from your community, dog.
You missed the whole point because you wanted to respond. Listen,
That's crazy.
Listen, build with me. Build with me.
I'm here.
Show me the bridge.
I'm here.
But this is the thing, because you got on me about wanting to raise my kids properly.
Nah.
Yeah, you did.
Your community.
But kids come first. My kids come first, and then my community.
I'm saying you could do both.
But one at a time, Lauren. Can you tie your shoe and brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Well, you're Jamaican, but can the average person tie their shoe and brush their teeth?
Yeah.
You got to worry about one thing at a
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Top to bottom, bottom to top. I don't care what's your regimen, but like that. And Leak, I hope somehow this all answered your question because I know we got off on a tangent.
Yeah, we did.
But ultimately, yes and no. They don't owe you anything, but it's better if they do. And it depends on who we talk
It says why do maybe that's part of the question too. Why do we hold? I said we like head. Hold on. Hold on to
You
tradition.
owe me,
but listen,
Lauren.
nigga, hold on. Hold on to tradition so hard. He's saying why do they hold on? That was a question, the initial question.
Because once you get older, I feel like you realize the true meaning of life.
Yeah.
And it's the little things.
It is.
Which is like the sacrificial like traditions that you kind of do. It's like
You give up throughout your life chasing different things. You
know,
forget how to do the simple traditional.
wake up and make your bed.
But he is also talking about like like their way of living when they grew up.
Yes.
And I
understand
think, I think the world changing is some trippy shit to go through.
Yes. In real time.
Like
Especially when you get older.
we've seen the world evolve and change, but it didn't. Like it might have went from being 5'7" to 5'9.5" to where it's like, okay, you grew, but it's not. It didn't go 5'7", 6'9", and that's what happens when you age. The world literally has an insane growth spurt over time to where it's completely different, than the reality you came up with.
That you're not a part of.
That you're not a part of, but you're crystallized in how you lived your life because that's what got you here.
Yeah.
And so change is some weird, like, old curmudgeons, they get a bad rap.
Yeah.
Deservingly so. They're dickheads.
Yeah.
But I understand why they're dickheads because it's like this wasn't considered being a dickhead when I was a kid.
Yeah.
This was the shit.
Yeah.
I was cool. I was Johnny Bravo, but now I aged out of whatever my thing was.
Yeah.
And it's just a bunch of new young strapping niggas.
This shit like 21 Jump Street, man. They went back to high school.
Yeah.
And the cool buff nigga wasn't, he was
Cool
just
no
buff.
more. He was just buff.
Nerds was in.
And then some nerds was buff too.
The nerds was buff. They were bad too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a different lifestyle now.
I said niggas just know jujitsu now.
Slow up, old
jujitsu
nigga.
back then. But
Michael Solis.
Hashtag #WildLOI AI companies' jobs are rolling out social credit scores for workers. Thoughts?
We already have
I think that's good. Depending on the job.
Doesn't Amazon already have that?
Yeah.
Like you can't.
Oh, that's a good
You
point.
can't even piss unless without like, oh, you getting a smack on your
Nigga, I
credit
can't
card.
pick my nose without my manager seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm under heavy surveillance. I was under heavy surveillance.
You're still there. Look at you.
Mentally.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's real. It's what they feared in the 90s about Big Brother.
A
and just-
dystopian future.
Yeah, where everything is under surveillance.
Yeah.
It's just a constant 24-hour live stream that the elites are constantly jerking off to.
Yeah.
And that's the reality that we live in, especially if you work for Amazon. But yeah, I think it depends on the job that you have though. Like if there was a credit score for cashiers, it's like, well, you know, like I guess some of them suck, but that's a little egregious.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Did you ever work at a job to where they had a speed tracker for how fast you could check people out?
Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure we worked one together.
Word?
Hell yeah. Davenport. Oh, well.
No, I'm talking about just like on some like you're a cashier or you're a bagger or you take money.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's all the same. Yeah. Like they, when I was working at Harris Teeter, and can you actually Google what Chinese AI credit score? Because I remember seeing a video about this on YouTube.
You say YouTube?
Yeah, Chinese credit score, social credit score, because they already have this.
Yeah,
that's what I was reading
they've
about
already
this
had
now.
the social credit score,
Yeah.
but the AI version,
The AI, well, they already had some like weird camera shit where like they see a face, they can like
they can follow it everywhere.
Like
Yeah.
that's the noise that happens. But I look inside, yeah.
That's like a whole 8-minute joint though.
Yeah, they got any shorts?
Yeah.
Social credit surveillance system.
Yeah, does it say China?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
If it's an Asian woman, it works.
Today in China, there are some 600 million surveillance cameras, one for every 2 citizens, able to track people's movements down to the minute.
Every street corner, there's facial recognition, there's digital recognition, there's the social credit system. The social credit system is the sort of highest aspiration of the Chinese Communist Party, to have everything every human being does go into a computer system. And with AI and all sorts of other sophisticated programming, you can know exactly where a person is because he'll have bought something with a credit card or a digital payment system. His car will have gone down a highway. Every kilometer, there's a camera taking pictures of your license plate. They will know everything about everybody real time. This creates a kind of a techno-autocratic system that's unprecedented and with which we've had no experience.
Techno-autocratic. I bet you ain't watched that video.
Working for the government in China is probably crazy though. That's probably one of the most entertaining jobs to be the camera watcher Like, yo, this nigga cheating on his bitch again. Who would even know? She's around the corner. Like, you can literally track a whole storyline of a nigga's life.
And that's for the...
They can make a movie like that.
You could use that for a lot of evil, though. You use that for a whole lot of evil. If I was working there, oh man, extortion, blackmail.
Yeah.
Insane.
And that's the thing.
Murder.
That probably would never happen because the government would be like, well, we'll just kill both of you. It's like, fuck it. But
what if this is ironically better, though?
Nah, not for
This is communism, by the way.
AI companies. Why did you word it like that, Michael Sola?
AI company jobs are rolling out social credit scores for workers. So I don't know what that's about. So I was looking.
When I was working at Harris Teeter, at like the end of every week, or sometimes every day, like they would just show us how fast we've been scanning, how fast like each customer, like or whatever. When I was working at the call center job, we had a dials per minute. We had like all different types of metrics, the KPIs and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, I mean, it's nothing. Like, well, who's gonna stop them? Us? We gonna stop the company?
When I was working at Amazon, I was usually like top 5 to top 8 in speed, even though I wasn't like really trying that hard. Because like there's some niggas there who was like, yo, I want to be the fastest today. Like they're in the parking lot stretching, just like, yo, who come in the second place? I'm about to dust this shit. I was never one of those niggas. I just wanted to get the job done.
Yeah.
But I was like second in damage packages. Cause shit would break. Yeah, it was fucked up.
Just making crazy wide turns.
I had a lot of heavy routes though, to where the Amazon trucks, like they're cool, but you can only do so much to have a good truck to put a bunch of random oblong sized packages in.
Yeah.
Eventually something that you stacked is gonna fall.
You had
that's
to,
just
to
gonna
organize
break.
them?
Yeah, you had to do all that in 2 minutes in the morning.
That shit was
crazy.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nigga, I worked at FedEx.
They give you
1
2
week.
minutes and 30 seconds to like, all right, put all these on here in an organized fashion and then leave. Because there's a whole other fleet of niggas who are coming in behind
and then drive
you.
the speed limit, because if you don't, this shit gonna tip over.
No, because if you don't, it's got AI that'll put the brakes on that bitch.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you doing?
And then you do break every package.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Michael Solis, I think that it depends on how harsh the ranking system is.
Yeah.
Like if it's fair and it accounts for like human error, nuance, like that's cool, maybe. And it also depends on the job. Like if you're a brain surgeon, maybe you should have an AI reviewer.
Maybe.
Or a barber.
You'll probably have human reviews.
If you're a barber, AI should review your work and be like, his 90-degree angles is a little wobbly, but you know, his customers seem to like that. Like you should get a harsh criticism so there's no aura or charm that can get in the way of how good your work actually is. I'm just seeing it for what it actually is.
It could work.
But a bagger boy at Harris Teeter, that's too far. Who gives a fuck?
Where do y'all stream at, and what the handle? 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃. How do you think you'll last if you had to switch lives, or would last longer?
Shout out to Fire and Earthquakes. Appreciate the 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃, my
Yeah,
dog.
appreciate that, pimpin'.
You can find it at LOI.
The channel on YouTube.
Can you go back to it?
What?
The YouTube handle?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah, to the channel. Yeah, show them what that looks like.
We just lost one, brother. It'd be nice to gain one.
Yeah, you know, you can fill in some big shoes. Well, not that big, because you know, apparently he wasn't that big of a fan.
And you know, LOI the channel, it pops up, but you also could type in LOI the show.
Yeah.
But you know, regardless, LOI the channel, LOI the show, you get the point.
Well, it actually says LOI the show right here, because didn't you change the name one day?
Well, nah, that's the at.
Oh, okay.
So like that's kind of what matters, but the name is like you could type in both. It's kind of, you know.
Type in LOI the channel, you will see it. It'll be a channel. Yeah. But yeah, and we stream there Thursdays, 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Every Thursday at 8 o'clock sharp on the dot.
That's where we be at.
We're not lying about that time. It happens at that time every time. But
that's where we be.
He had asked another question too. Oh, if we had switched lives, like who would last longer?
Yeah. Pause.
I don't
but
get
that's
that
how he worded it.
Yep.
Yeah, so pause him. And he put the button. But
I'm not answering that.
I think we have the answer.
No,
well,
I'm just not gonna.
I mean, I'll answer it. I could definitely live your life. Like, it's really not that different. Now, Lauren's life, on the other hand, Like handling all that debt. Yo, I would fail living Lauren's life.
Really?
I would fail living your life.
I think I would succeed at all your lives, like for sure.
It's a lot easier.
I think I would make Lauren's life better.
Nah.
Yes.
I think you would make it worse.
I think
I could maintain. I could maintain Lauren's
for an hour
doing mediocre.
I don't think y'all would have. Nah, I don't think so.
I think I could.
I think if y'all had my shoes, you would do less.
Who you think would do better?
In my shoes, from
In
start
your
to finish.
shoes. Yeah.
From start to finish in my shoes,
Lord.
who would do better? Shit.
Hey, Lauren, you remember me, Mr. Pan African, fantastical.
He got to do talking. Just
I don't
let
know,
your,
man. I
let
don't
your
know.
reps
I don't
speak.
know who would do better, bro.
Let your reps
I
speak.
really don't.
That's the angle you're taking.
It'd be close for, you know what I'm saying, like on y'all.
Like that rock paper scissors
Because
game.
it's like
I
we're
don't-
different. We're in
You're
different
different,
areas.
so it's like
we can fix your life in different ways, but like all as one person.
It's like it's changed over time, but it's like right now I think Tone has most potential, but I think J Noblez is more likely to follow through.
How does Tone have more potential?
I think Tone has more potential, but I think Noblez is more likely to follow through.
How does that make sense?
I get it.
Yeah.
Hard work beats talent. When talent fails to work hard.
Yeah.
How does that
I'm naturally gifted.
He's naturally gifted.
But you're a technician. Like you
Yeah.
learn good. You learn real fast.
You're
But
not
when it comes to
naturally
natural ability,
gifted. I've seen you in your natural
when
habitat.
it comes to natural
You're
ability,
not naturally
you don't
gifted.
have the
You
feel.
can't naturally jump high.
You
You,
don't
can't
have the
naturally. You
feel.
can't naturally play rock. Come on, man. What are you talking about? You're not a natural.
That
Lauren,
has not-
I've shown you I'm a natural. You want to
No,
jump? I
Lauren.
jump. You want to rock? I rock.
Hold on.
Like I've shown you I'm.
But Lauren,
let's move on.
Lauren,
Let's
no,
move
Lauren,
on.
Lauren,
I've
real
shown
quick,
you I'm a
Lauren,
natural.
real quick.
Lauren,
What he's getting
stay in
confused,
competition.
Yeah.
what he's getting
Hold on.
confused,
Yeah.
he's talking about being a natural. We're talking about being organic.
nigga.
We talking
Yo.
about being organic, Lauren. No modifications.
We're talking
no
about-
GMOs.
He doesn't know anything. Spell molecular.
No, that's not talent.
You can't even do that. He's not
You do
naturally
it.
gifted.
You do it, dog.
Let's move on.
Exactly.
Oliver Brown, the diss track, I'm dissing all y'all niggas. The freestyle was funny and fire. Thank you, Oliver.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Irving Mel, never heard of you before. Why is Noblez always shitting on Haitians?
You do got a thing against Haitians, and I'll explain it for you. It's his alliance to Trump. Trump don't like him either. So
That's not true.
Oh yeah, that you brought that joint up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he brings that shit up.
He don't even know.
I don't bring it
He was
up
like,
often.
what he said something about skinning cats or some shit.
Yeah,
and he was
literally.
like, unless you hate
But-
And he
You know
be
what I'm saying?
talking
Like,
about them like they're not your cousins.
I'm saying,
y'all
bro,
share an island.
Yeah, no, we don't share. We don't share.
Well, I mean,
No,
y'all
they don't
share.
share
You know what I mean? I fuck.
He asked, this your life? This the life you want?
Come on, natural
Do you
ability.
want this life?
I'm having a lot more fun. But
Yo,
he knows
first
what
of all,
I mean.
I don't even remember
they
what I
share an equator.
I wish I remember what I said about Haitians.
What island?
Because I don't remember saying anything about Haitians this episode. I'm very respectful.
No, not this episode. Last episode, dummy.
No, I'm saying I pointed at this
and
episode.
even
You did,
beyond, even
No, I said this. Like that episode.
You did. Though.
You don't
We're
see-
I
telling,
literally said that episode. I'm saying a last episode, I didn't say anything about Haitians.
we're telling you that you did.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he
That's why
said
he
that.
commented on
But
this episode.
what? What I say?
You were talking. He was
You
like,
know what's
what I
crazy?
say?
You say so much,
You
it
don't
like it
even
kind of
know.
went over my head.
What I say?
I told you it was literally you were like talking about like skinning cats or something about dishing cats and food or some shit. And unless you're Asian,
He's doing
yeah,
this.
and that's what you said. Yeah, you were like
That might have
we
been what he
wouldn't do
said.
that unless you're Asian.
That might have been what he said,
Yes,
but you're
bro,
doing
that's what you said.
you're doing this whole thing to where it's like since we can't recite it, that means it didn't happen.
I'm telling you,
I
though.
think the fact that we don't remember it,
I remember it.
proves his point even more.
I remember it. I'm telling you what it was.
That's what it was?
Yeah, I remember it. Yes.
Thank you, Lauren. That's what it might
Yeah.
be because the two parties don't seem sure.
You
and this is
hate
what I have to
Haitians.
deal with.
You hate
Not
Haitians.
so. You can dispute the speeding online,
No,
stating that
stop.
it's okay. If
Go
you
and answer the question, nigga.
Did the speed limit? I don't hate.
Yo,
Haitians.
you soft, nigga.
Why am I always shitting on Haitians?
Yeah, why?
I shit on Dominicans. I shit on everybody.
Why?
I shit on everybody I think you are.
But why
Like, if you're
Haitians?
Eritrean now, I fuck it. Eritreans.
Why
they chill.
Haitians?
It's not why Haitians. You should
Because
be
nobody's Haitian in this room.
Better question, why everybody? Let that be your why the why now answer that. Why do I shit on everybody?
Don't answer his question with a better question for you to answer.
You can dispute the speeding online, stating that it's okay if you exceeded the speed limit by a small amount, but still managed to pass a truck. Also, I believe that the costs are the same or less and no people are shot.
Unless they're Haitian.
They have,
according to Jay Noblez.
They have safe traffic stops.
Yeah, we were talking about traffic. You could dispute it online. I mean,
what he talking about in his homeland?
Because they have the AI
online,
version.
or are y'all sending letters in the mail still?
You can dispute speeding online.
Online. You can do that. Yeah. It's Netherlands. It's like 25,000 people that live there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And shout out to Slime the Goat.
Yeah.
Slim the Goat. That might be Slim.
Slimer.
Slim the Goat. Oh, Slimmer the Goat.
Slimatic Goat. I don't know.
Slimmer the Goat. Shout out to you, Goat. 25 views should be 25 likes. I think that's a pretty appropriate ratio. And shout out to you for being one of the first likes. But
I appreciate that.
Leak sent us some shit via audio.
Why do you niggas support capitalism? I don't know if there's any big problems for me, at least when I look at shit. Most issues in this country fall down to niggas being greedy, stingy, doing whatever they can to get some money or some bread. I want to know why y'all support capitalism, because I obviously do. And just bring one argument against capitalism. And just because it's not capitalism, it does not mean it has to be socialism or communism. Right? There's a lot of other systems. I'm just saying, why do you support capitalism when I think we all concede that there's major problems with it, and there probably is a better way to do it, but it's also not as easy just to be like, oh, you just stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? But there's a little ideological question for y'all, because you niggas be trying to be all fake deep and shit. And AJ just chooses not to be deep. He probably could be just as deep, but he don't want to do that shit. Hashtag wild.
So fuck out of here. So first of all, he did forget to say Lauren and Justin's name specifically.
With what?
With loving capitalism.
No.
First of all, we all like capitalism. We were just talking about how we were going to grow our business
more than all of y'all.
We were just talking about how we're going to grow our business last night.
That doesn't mean I love capitalism. That means I'm in
whatever
it.
I'm same thing as me. I didn't say I love capitalism. I'm in it. And I'm using it the right way.
But when I tried to defeat it, y'all argued against me.
No.
Don't act like this.
That wasn't not what we argued.
This shit is all on film, dog.
Yeah, we do. And
I'm the only one that's ever denounced capitalism in all of its evil ways. You voted for it, and you did your whole "I'm an immigrant, my American dream" shit. You love capitalism.
No. My argument with you was about not wanting to work hard at my job because it's capitalism. I was like, no, like that. I was
You
like,
think that's
no.
what I said?
That's
dog?
what you said.
You think that's what I said?
That's what you said.
Well,
bro.
that's why we
what you
argued.
said.
If that's what you think I said,
You were
that's
like,
why we argued.
you looked at me and said, because I work hard at my job, I'm for the man and for this and that. No, I'm literally.
My argument was you go to work to live, and you made it this big thing like, yo, nigga, I'm chasing my dreams. I'm doing what I want to do.
I didn't even say that.
But I'm saying ultimately, in a capitalist system where you don't have your own means of production, you're not a farmer, you don't have livestock, you're not living off your own land. You work for a guy.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing, but I'm doing it with a better mindset.
You work for a guy so you can eat, so you can live, so you can shit, so you can have something to wipe your ass after you do those two things.
Right.
And you kept trying to make it seem like that wasn't the case.
No, I did not.
So shame on
I
you
did not. That's not what that's never been what the conversation was.
Leak, Nuso, avid fans of the show.
That was never the conversation.
I promise you, that's exactly what
That's
the conversation
never what the conversation was. Never what the conversation was.
And now I'm taking my headphones off so I can no longer hear my haters.
Okay,
you disagree, nigga.
But
that's exactly what that conversation was. I promise.
I'm glad that we got to the point.
I would put my soul on it.
I'm glad that we got to the point where we realized you didn't know what I was talking about, and apparently I didn't know what you were talking about. So at least we got to that point.
Lauren, I'll put,
because that's not what the conversation was.
What you want?
I'm good.
Nigga, I'll refinance your mortgage for that shit.
Yeah,
What's up?
Sure.
Come on. Holla at me.
All right.
Hey, y'all won't go around.
Okay.
Wait,
whatever, man.
But
y'all won't go around.
That means we fight either way.
Y'all won't go around. What you mean?
Because the thing is, right? Like if debate
don't try to break it down. Nigga.
Nah, but that means we just fight either way. I'm not saying that can't happen.
Oh nah, okay. Okay, I'll just make it sure, nigga.
But if he lose and if I lose, we fight, and somebody's gonna lose.
Like a second time?
In terms of the bet, like nobody wins. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Like if we're betting and the loser has to fight, we both fight either way, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this is what
so
we
don't want to throw nothing.
That's what you concluded. That's what
but
you
what I will
concluded.
say about
You've been ducking Lauren's fade for a couple weeks now.
I will say about capitalism. Capitalism is, it's like, all right. I think the only thing wrong with every system is people. Like, I don't think we can ever, whenever we talk about every system that has failed and we've used before, we never talk about like the human part of it, which is that like, well, you know, you get the point. Yeah. But not really. Most people don't talk about like human are very faulty. Like
you said we.
Well, yeah, I did say we. Yeah. But we as in the population of the earth and people that have these conversations, they never just say like, you know, before we have this conversation, let's understand that people are innately like terrible. Like people are easily manipulated, easily programmable. Like people aren't the best. We're not the best. You know what I mean? Like we're not the best creatures.
I don't think we're naturally evil. I think
we're highly susceptible to evil shit. Highly susceptible.
What's evil? Because at a certain point in time, like there is nature, there is survival of the fittest. Now, doing it in like without the purpose of survival is different.
Semantics.
But no, it's not semantics because it explains a lot.
Evil is the commandments, the gluttony, vanity. Well, we love bad bitches, but the bad part of vanity, the porn star. She wanted the extra BBL. You know, that's evil.
The average person is good. The average person. Now, there are a couple niggas that fall out and it's like they fuck it up. Like they do so much bad to where it's like, damn, like we can go low. But most people aren't serial killers. Okay. Most people, like the worst traits that we could possibly be, most people are pretty cool. You go on the train, you go on the bus, most people keep to themselves. Not everybody smells the same. Not everybody can enunciate the same.
Exactly.
But for the most part, we're cool. We're chill, especially if we're not in survival mode.
Maybe.
Survival mode brings about a whole different part of your brain to where there is no room for real compassion because you're dying.
Yeah.
You have to, whatever you are, whatever, like it might be ego, it might be self-centeredness, but in order to be an asset, you have to be valuable.
And survival, like what is survival? Like Genghis Khan was trying to survive.
That's beyond, what do you mean? Because he survived and took it to lengths that it didn't have to go to. He didn't want to survive, he wanted to conquer. Those are two different things.
What is survival back then? It all depends.
Breathing.
It all depends. But I think that evil is like whatever gluttony is, whatever makes a person go like, I mean, I could take a little more. But I do agree with you. Like tribes are good to, like, I forgot the number, but up to like 5,000 people are generally like very holistic in nature and organic and just beautiful to each other.
Yeah.
Once you get about 20,000, 30,000 people,
too many
all
to care
living
about.
it could get a little crazy.
You can only remember so many names. You can only remember so many faces.
And
you can only like so many people.
And you probably have 100 more people you can fuck over because you might not see them again. So add 264 million, which is really like 364. I think that's a population, maybe 400 million.
You just talking about America.
In America. So
and there's billions on the planet.
So there's so many people to fuck over. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people.
Well,
it's a lot of people.
Well, yeah, if you think about it like that, there's a lot of marks. But there's also a lot of people to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know which one you are.
Come on. Amen.
Amen.
Preach.
Nigga.
It's all about perspective, dog.
Church.
Yeah, come on.
But nah, capitalism.
You can either build or destroy.
Capitalism is a weird dilemma because, you know, it's the thing you need, the thing you don't need. It's
capitalism is flawed, or capitalism is fucked up because it justifies our lowest behaviors.
Exactly. It brings about, you know, our desires, which is, you know, sometimes what we want is really bad. Like that Percy Jackson scene when he was in Las Vegas, he ate the flower and shit, and he was just partying with the homies. Like, yo, this shit fun as shit.
I don't remember none of that shit.
Damn.
I did see that movie though. It was a good movie.
It's a great movie. But
We did it, baby.
Another thing that was great was this podcast, man. We do it every week. Y'all know what's going on. And to the brother that asked, when do we stream? Thursdays at 8 o'clock.
On the dot.
Groove said it. You better listen. Like the video, share, subscribe. If you reach this point, then you know what LOIs are. So put down below yours.
If you reach this point, you a soldier, and I would like to thank you for your service.
Yes.
Because, you know, you're saving a lot of lives with this one.
And now we have to prepare another show. So we're going to see y'all later. Lauren, where can they find you to hate on you later?
Artist named Lauren, all platforms.
Oh, I can't wait to hate that later.
Wait to hate on that nigga.
I already know what I'm
You
saying.
already know where y'all can hate on us. LOI the channel.
You did it
said
just
a
now.
couple times. You said it a lot of times. LOI the channel. If you type in LOI the show, it's still gonna pop up, but LOI the channel will pop up first. Regardless, love y'all niggas. Oh, we are gonna be a part of a midget wrestling August 18th.
Oh, yeah.
So
Lauren, you want to come?
Sure.
So
we can get you a mask if you want to participate.
I'm with it.
Boom. News coming. But we're going to be a part of midget wrestling. That's probably going to be one of our first. We're going to try to make it one of our first exclusive videos on the channel. So that's happening August 18th. So, you know, just prepare for, you know, exclusive content. And it's going to be about a 2-hour event. We're only going to give y'all about 15 minutes. We might put the rest on Patreon, make y'all niggas pay for it. That's what we was really thinking. It's midget wrestling.
Yeah, we was watching Paid in Full, and we was like, yeah, we got to get a black and white living room.
You know what I'm saying?
We got to start slinging some shit.
Got to bleed these niggas. But we love y'all, man. LOI the show, J-Knows.
Groove.
Women on the boards.
Yeah.
And we'll freestyle next week. Sorry about that. We're out.